and boom, we should be good to go. First of all, I want to say there should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Welcome back. How y'all doing? Today we're getting the Take-Two Rockstar live stream. It's gonna be their investor stream, and let's hope we get some news. Now, first of all, I want to say this: clear your earwax. Okay, I want to say this straight up. We're not going to be getting the GTA 6 trailer, okay? That's not going to happen. That's never going to happen, and that will never happen, okay? Before you say wrong, I mean, Rockstar track record is there, right? But, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I live streamed. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Last two streams, in fact, last three streams, they did reveal some information for the next GTA game. And after seeing that GTA, this is going to be their first stream after that GTA 6 gameplay leak, so there's gotta be something today, okay? There's gotta be something. How y'all doing? Let me welcome all of you in. I should be having a timestamp in the top and comment below after the fact, and let's get into that. Yo, Chef, what's up, man? How you doing? Can't see, bro, just refresh, okay? We got TGN, we got Aman. What's up, man? Just refresh, man. Just refresh. We should be live. Roll, what up, dude? Long time, Roll. How you doing, man? What's up, man? I never see you in the comments, but I always see you on the live streams, man. How you doing, man? What's up, man? What's goofy? Ahmed, what's up? How you doing? Vaki, Camino, what's up? Cartman, Ahmed, Vaki, Cronies, what's up? Cartman. Yeah, I should be live, man. Yeah, we're live. Why everyone's saying like not live? We're live, man. Yo, we're live, bro. Like, just put a refresh. We good. Be good. It should be good, man. It should be good. But yeah, man, legitimately though, if nothing happens today, we're not gonna get anything till next year. And that's like, bruh, like if nothing happens, like, damn, man. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are some chances? Take a prediction in chat, boys. Oh man, thank God we're live, man. Thank God, bruh. Eager, what's up? Internoon, how you doing, man? Cartman, okay, Fabio, what's up? How you doing? Jordan, what up, man? How you doing, man? Internoon, what's up? They should announce something to get the stock price up. Not great at the moment, man. Like the stock market, we're kind of like in a recession, so it's kind of normal. Yo, live Pakistan squad, yo, kaise ho paji? Theek thak, dant padgi, khana kha liya apne? Kya hal chal hai? Kya hal chal hai? Petrus, what's up? Uncle Strauss gonna spit on our faces, but you gotta understand, this is gonna be their very first stream after that big GTA 6 gameplay leak. So like they gotta like let us know something, man. They gotta tell us like how it leaked out, what happened. They gotta calm the investors down. They gotta butter them up. They gotta tell us like what's happening, right? They gotta give us like the last time they did say that in the next 2 years they're gonna be having like some massive releases from their beloved franchises, you know what I'm saying? So one of them got to be GTA 6, bro. There is no way. So that's probably gonna be one of them. I don't know if we're gonna get a teaser, but we're gonna get teasers like last two times. Like teaser, that's probably not gonna happen today, okay? That's why I put no GTA 6 trailer. But we're having the live stream, so today is the day. If nothing happens today, then it's gonna be a giant rip, man. 4 p.m. Eastern is when it starts. No, it's 4:30, my man. Wrong. You're in time, man. 25% chance we get something, but I would say there's more like 75, I would say, because last two times they have gave us news about GTA 6, but it's not gonna be a teaser, man. It's not gonna be a trailer. It's not gonna be a teaser. So yeah, TGN, like you were saying earlier, like I hope they drop a teaser. Nah, that's not gonna happen, bro. Like don't even expect that. But there will be teases. Teases and teaser, two different things, man. Two different things. They have been teasing for a very long time. The first tease was back in February. Then they did it once again, I believe, in May. And then they did it, last time they did it was in August and September. The gameplay leaked out. Last time in September, we had this investor call, right? Like I streamed and yep, they dropped some information as well. You're a giant troll. Your video says it's here, lol. Where does it say? Bong. Bong. Wrong. Or I should say, bing bong. My man, we have been getting teasers, bro. Like they officially revealed the game, or revealed in a sense where it's in development, right? Like, bruh. But they have officially confirmed it, man. What else you want, man? And last two times they did officially drop some stuff. Please don't tease us if you can, please us. Duels, my man. That's the way I see it as well. But it'd be what it be, man. It'd be what it be, man. They'd just be dropping some teasers. They ain't gonna be dropping no teasers, son. That's not gonna happen. But I understand, man. With GTA 6 it comes the tough crowd. There's a whole lot of unsanctioned activity happening in my chat right now. I mean, god damn it, please don't tease us. I mean, they're gonna be teasing. In fact, like, if you go back to the time when we were getting GTA Trilogy, the defective edition, you remember the defective edition? I mean, in that even, they were teasing with that UFO picture. People thought that there's gonna be a UFO event. I mean, damn, man, if that UFO event happened, that would have been dirty, bruh. That would have been crazy, bruh. Jeez. But that never happened, so... Was it because of that gameplay leak that they delayed it? Thoughts on this, boys? Like, what do you really think happened? Do you think it was supposed to happen and the gameplay leak delayed it? I don't think so. I think they delayed it because it was never supposed to happen, so they technically didn't delay it.
Bruh.
Or maybe people really got to the point where all of us started expecting, and I'll keep a $1.50, man. I really did expect we're gonna get a teaser. No trailer though. We're not gonna get the trailer before the teaser. Like, people always say, yo, we gotta drop trailer, they gotta drop trailer. No, that's not gonna happen. Teaser first, right? They have been teasing, but we gotta get teaser first. I legit thought that we're gonna get a teaser though. Like, I'm not gonna like backtrack or anything. I legit thought that. And I mean, am I burned by that? Not really, because it's like I've been burned like many times with unfinished game releases with stuff like that all the time. So I'm kind of used to it. It's like whatever, right? Yeah, whatever. Just yo, what up, countryman? How you doing? How's it going? Totally not watching while I should be working. How you doing, brother? Welcome back. What you working on, man? What you working on? I know what you I'm assuming, but whatever, dude. I'm not gonna say it, man. Should I leak it? Should I leak that you're working on GTA 8? If there's no hope, get a rope. Bruh. Rockstar said they will update us again soon, maybe. And that's it, bro. Like, exactly. They said soon. It's so long ago. Like, almost like 8-9 months ago, bruh. 8-9 months ago, and soon never came. But could you imagine it was really supposed to happen in October and it didn't because of the gameplay leak? Or maybe because everybody started assuming that, yo, man, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And Rockstar was like, nah, bruh, like, y'all thought you knew what's gonna happen? We're not gonna drop it. Hey, yo, GTA 8 isn't supposed to be known. I got you, man. I like blowing the current, know what I'm saying? You wanna see Turtle? How you doing, man? Every time somebody talks cap now, I hear your horn. Oh, man, I got you. But which one is better? Which one is better? You help me out, man. I got a small one. This is the Amazon one. I bought it from Amazon. It's actually really hilarious. Like, it got that squeakiness. And this one is a fat one, right? Like, got a bigger butthole here. But no, I can publicly say but then I can publicly. Oh yeah, you can't get it. Okay. All right. Homie dropping bombs in chat. Yeah, man, the homie countryman be working on Starfield. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. When is the game coming out? Like, did they ever like release it? Like, did they ever announce that? Released it, Mega lol, bro. Skizzle just leaked GTA 8. Bro, there's a rumor. Lost your comment. There's a rumor they're revealing GTA 6 through this call. I mean, technically they have already revealed that they're working on the next GTA game, so it's already public. They're not gonna drop a teaser though. It can still happen where, you know, we have the live stream today, right? Right after that, they can drop something on their Twitter as like a Rockstar logo, and that would count as a teaser, right? They can do that, but the chances are very slim, man. The chances are very slim. We're gonna hear something for sure. That I'm like 75% sure, just because like last 2 times, in fact last 3 times they have revealed. The first one was back in February, then it happened like I believe in May or June, and then last time it happened in August, and then we saw the gameplay leaking out in September. That was actually big, man. Like, we had a solid week. Like, people were really hyped. Like, people that don't even play games, they were talking about it. Like, everybody was talking about it, man. Twitter was blowing up. I remember when it leaked out. It leaked out around like 1 in the morning, even before that. But that's when, like, I started seeing a series of tweets going. I was playing Modern Warfare 2 beta at the time. I saw the first tweet. One guy said that, yo, GTA 6 gameplay leak. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? Because it's only one guy saying that. Then I saw the second tweet, okay? Then I saw the second tweet. You gotta understand that at that point, I was a little bit suspect. And then another tweet came on. I was like, bro, like, what's up? And then I DM'd one guy that actually dropped it over on Twitter. And he straight up didn't even say anything. He gave me a link to it. And he's like, yeah, GTA 6 gameplay leak real. You know, that's what he said. Gameplay leak real. No English, straight up. GTA 6 gameplay leak real. Like, people didn't even give a damn about English. They just straight up went in. Everybody started sharing that, passing that leak around like they were passing Tic Tacs in public bathroom. Now I'm saying that nowadays that never happened. Bruh. People don't even have friends nowadays, so you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. That happened, and it just blew up online, man. It just literally blew up online, and that hype was very pretty much solid for a solid week. Hopium stream, let's go. Yep, there's gonna be a whole lot of Hopium, man. Yo, I'm bored. What's up, dude? Never actually see it. You never saw the leak gameplay? Wait, what? My guy, everybody saw that, man. People downloaded that. I'm not gonna say that, but I may or may not have downloaded 3 gigabytes worth of that GTA 6 early gameplay footage, man. Damn, man, people downloaded that quick. Like, everybody started sharing it, this and that. I also uploaded that video around like 2-3 in the morning, which I deleted myself because, you know what, they were started like issuing copyright strikes and whatnot. But I did upload that, man. Damn. And I saw like some of your comments, even some of you like, nah, man, it's not real. Some of you are like, yo, I'm kind of like, I don't know, man, I'm stud muffin. I don't know if it's real or not. Yo, Taryn, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? But be honest, Chad, be honest, okay? The first time you saw that leak gameplay, 1, if you thought it was legit, 2, if you thought it was not legit. I legit didn't. You legit didn't. Damn, son. Like, it was blown up. Like, the entire internet was talking about it. Yeah, like, dead ass, bro. Even Jesus saw the gameplay. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yo, exactly. What? 1 if you saw it, 2 if you didn't, and we got Swagman, Roll, Jazeel, Maddie? How is that even possible? I thought it was okay. Nah, yeah. Y'all are saying 1 if legit, 2 if you thought it was not legit. Okay, my bad. That was a bruh moment there. Okay, I got you. So a lot of you thought that it was not legit. Okay, fair. That's fair. I mean, after all, I cannot blame anyone because what did it had? It had that chick with the big bunda, right, with big butermas, and that was pretty much it, right? And then we had the male protagonist. You're wrong because you're a man. You need to check your privilege. You're jealous. So we had the big bunda character, and then we had the male character, and that was pretty much it, right? And it did look like a GTA mod, but once you start watching and once you start like hearing the quotes and the movement, you knew that it was not a mod. It was way beyond that. It's like, that's the alpha gameplay has been way better than some of the actual games that are on the market. For example, Saints Row. Okay, listen, man. How many of you enjoyed Saints Row? And it's perfectly fine if you liked it. I didn't like it, and you know, whatever. But if you like it, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, why you like it? I'm not gonna be that guy. Like, if you enjoyed it, hey, man, that's awesome, man. I wish I could too. I really thought Saints Row would carry me. In fact, like, I wish Saints Row carried me till GTA 6, but it did not. Sad, but what you gonna do about that, right? You know what I mean? A little bit sad. Yosuke's a Spider-Man 2 trailer this year. It was supposed to happen according to leaks, but they delayed it. Allegedly, that's the rumor. It was supposed to happen on October 20th, but they delayed it because of that Xbox and Microsoft deal. A little bit sad. I got a burp. Yes, Damien. Yes, that's correct. Diego, what up, dude? Oh, Diga, what's up, man? Connor, Yosuke, it's been a while. Yo, Connor, it has been a while. How you doing, man? What is up, man? Yo, Soulja Boy, what up, dude? It's not better than a finished Saints Row. Damn. It's close, though. It's actually close. I would say in some aspects, the pre-alpha gameplay is way better than Saints Row as well. Just the way it was looking. I'm not talking about graphically. I'm just talking about looking in terms of like games, content-wise, right? Like in the pre-alpha version, and it was a dev debug footage on top. It had a lot more compared to Saints Row, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. Got that new Sonic game, looks great. Yo, Sunday, did it really come out? I mean, I saw a bunch of people dropping review videos, so it must have been out then. Damn, man. Yo, Nadia, what's up, man? Amir, what's up, man? God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be streaming God of War Ragnarok in a few hours from now, man. I'm hyped for that game, man. But I've already seen the ending. I've already reacted to it. I'm gonna be dropping that video tomorrow. Don't worry, the thumbnail won't have any spoilers. Don't worry about it. And I'm not gonna give any spoilers, so all good. I just wanna let you know straight up, okay? Whenever you see, like, I'm gonna be straight up, okay? I'd rather be hated for who I am than to be loved for who I'm not, all right? Like, as YouTuber, I have to, like, spoil the game for me. I have to watch it. I have to upload it. That's the name of the game, right? That's, I guess you understand that. So I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna be uploading that, but don't worry, the thumbnail will not have a spoiler. If you care for spoilers, don't click on it, okay? Don't click on it. And I've done like this question back and forth last stream as well. And I've done like that, what's it called, like a poll, like what you prefer. Do you prefer like having a real thumbnail of the ending, basically a spoiler, or do you prefer having like an alternate thumbnail, something that never happened in the ending, right? So that way you won't get spoiled. And most people said that, yeah man, just have like a stock image of like maybe something else from the same game. Obviously, like the thumbnail is still gonna be God of War, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be like something different. For example, like I reacted to Thor ending and I just put an image of Loki. Loki was not in the ending, but I done that because that would not spoil. And most people were fine with that. There were some people that were like, yo, how dare you put that, but you can never please everyone. But I felt like that's way better to do, because that way you're not gonna spoil people. That way you'll only be spoiled if you click and watch it, and at that point you're like asking for it. At that point you want to see what's gonna happen. You don't want to, you either watched it or you don't care. I personally don't care, but yeah man, I ended up watching the ending of God of War. I have a lot more questions. I cannot say thoughts on God of War. I cannot say whether I loved it or not because I gotta play it, but I'm actually insanely hyped, and watching that made me even more hyped. I don't know how or why I'm the way I am, but I remember Avengers movies. Like I watched what was it? I watched Avengers Infinity War without knowing anything about like the MCU. And I was like, okay, like I gotta, and my friend told me, you gotta like Iron Man, the first one, that's like the first movie in the series, then it's like Hulk, then it's Iron Man 2, this and that, Captain America, you gotta watch them all in order. And some of them I seen it before, but never thought they were linked together, right? My first realization, the first time I had that realization was with Infinity War, and then I was like, okay, I gotta watch all those movies. And honestly, it's like, I watched Infinity War, I had a lot more questions, and then I went back and watched like other movies and got up to Infinity War, and I was kind of mind blown actually. And I feel like the same is gonna happen because I've seen the ending of it already, and now I'm gonna play the game from the beginning. I know most of the spoilers, most of the stuff for God of War, but surely, like, I wanna know how we got there, what are like, you know, the nitty gritty stuff, the story aspect, and overall I'm like really looking forward to it. That's my most anticipated game. I hope it's not God of War 2077. Probably not gonna be. Everyone is giving good reviews, but again, those are not like experts reviews. Those are like you know, some people would say paid reviews. I don't think they're getting paid. I would say like maybe the bigger. Be honest, chat. One, if you think the company reviews we see, for example, Game Informer, IGN, you know, all the bigger publisher, whenever they review stuff, they're either gonna love it or they're gonna hate it. In fact, they never hate it. They always give it like 6, 5. They never go below that, right? Because if they go below that, then they're not gonna be getting early access again. So I kind of understand that. And in my opinion, no game is like 1 out of 10 though. You know, people would give it 1 out of 10 if they don't like one thing in the game, one thing. You know for the fact that some of the bots are gonna give it 0 out of 10, and some of the ponies are gonna give it 10 out of 10s. And same goes for Xbox games. Whenever like another Xbox exclusive comes out, some ponies will give it 0 out of 10, and some bots, they will give it 10 out of 10. It's basically opinions, nothing objective. But with publishers, I would say this, they would never give it 1 out of 10, even if the game is just trash. But even if the game is fully trash, right? But at the end of the day, if it works and if it has some level of content, then it's not necessarily a 1 out of 10. It could be like 3, it could be 4. You know what I mean, right? So in that essence, I mean, publishers will tell you what's up, or journalists, but they will never give you like that full-on honest review. And I feel like nowadays honest reviews don't exist. They can exist in terms of subjective, because subjectively speaking, I can say GTA 4 is a really good game, but most of you will disagree, and most of you will agree. There's gonna be like, some of you will like it, some of you will agree, some of you will disagree. My point here is that you gotta be your own person, man. You know, you gotta be your own person. For example, I can tell you like I enjoy Modern Warfare 2, which I do. I really enjoy Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. There are a lot of problems. I'm not gonna neglect them. I wish there were things were a little bit different, but if I tell you that the gameplay is good and I recommend it, you might play it and you might not like it, and then you're gonna be like, okay, well, wrong. You know, you're capping. You're wrong because you're a man. You're gonna be pulling all those kind of things, and rightfully, because our reality is different. Your reality is different. My reality is different. You know what I mean? I genuinely enjoy it. Like, see, we got Ian saying, I hate Modern Warfare 2. So this is why I'm never gonna make that recommendation ever again, right? I'll say this, like, if you like it, just wait for it. Watch more gameplay. See a bunch of reviews. Watch, and it's very important, man. Watch people that actually and genuinely hate it, though. You know what I mean? Watch them and see their points, and also watch people that genuinely love the game. And then decide for yourself, right? Then decide for yourself. But again, man, I might hate it, you might love it. You might love it, I might hate it. Or I might love it, you might hate it. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? It's a big war between Elden Ring and God of War. Bruh, Elden Ring got meta 96. I'm not sure, like, is Elden Ring bigger than God of War? How many units Elden Ring sold? I heard that God of War 2018 did like 20-some million. Elden Ring, last time I checked, it was 11 million. So technically God of War is bigger. And I never played Elden Ring. I've seen it. I'm not into Souls game, but I've seen that gameplay, and it does look pretty good though. Like, it does look pretty good, but I never got around to buy it. And thing is that I would have been saying that Elden Ring was bigger previously. I was gonna say this, but I never did. And the reason being, I saw the sales of God of War, and it's like 24, 25 million, somewhere around 20 million, something like that. And Elden Ring, last time I checked, it was like what, 11 million? And Elden Ring is a cross-platform game, whereas God of War is like PS4 and PS5 only. So initially I thought that Elden Ring was bigger just because like it's also on Xbox and PC, right? But now, I mean, Sony ponies are kind of wild, you know what I'm saying? I play on the pony console as well, by the way. I'm gonna be streaming God of War in a few hours, man. I'm hyped for that game, bro. Like, I'm hyped, man. I'm genuinely excited for that game because of the story. I want to see what happens. In fact, I've already seen the ending, but just watch gameplay and know your likes to dislikes. But again, man, like you see over on Twitter, there are some people are complaining over dumb stuff. There are people complaining on legit stuff that are being called dumb. Like the retardation of the society has already begun. I know that. Bruh. But now the society is getting like really inching up towards that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, wrong. Wrong. Don't cancel me on that one. I'm just joking around. Just joking. You're just jealous. You need to check your privilege. Toxic masculinity, toxic gamers. Taryn, also Elden Ring is not Xbox exclusive. The gaming industry is full of But listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, like if the complaint is genuine, then even if I disagree with it, I respect that, right? Like, I see you, man, because there's some things that I don't like, and there's some things that you would love it. So it's like, it is what it is, right? Like, it's always subjective. It's always subjective. That's why I always say, man, don't even like take everything from the reviews you see. Someone would be like, yo, man, that game's whack. That's whack, bro. That's whack. And someone will say, oh my god, I love it, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, you know? There's always like that. There's no middle ground, man. There is literally zero middle ground. Modern Warfare 2 is actually, I love the gameplay, but it's not the best Call of Duty game. It's lacking so much content, man. They basically cut the prestige mode. Normal minimap don't even exist. Basically they made core the hardcore, and hardcore is not even in the game, but it's gonna be coming with season 1, right? It's gonna be coming. Someone will say, you're just toxic. You're toxic. You're just privileged. You're just jealous. Nah, but honestly, I do enjoy the Modern Warfare 2, but there are a lot of people that don't. And there are a lot of people that love the game. A lot of people. In fact, my real life friend, he is hooked on Modern Warfare 2. And he hated the last few Call of Duty games. If you have been around my channel for a long time, you might have heard me say this, that none of my friends like it. And you probably be looking at me and be like, bruh. But this time, most of my friends actually like it. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. One of them is already like level 55. I'm like level 20 something. Yo, Soulja Boy, you still in chat? Like one of my real life friends, he loves it. He's hooked on that, man. He's playing that in the middle of night. He's like playing that 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Absolutely, he's hooked on that motherfucker out there, bruh. Bro, this one is so funny about to Skizzle and this community. Yo, T'Challa, love you, man. Thank you, brother. Love to have you around. Tarak and Border Crossing are awful maps. Yo, Ian, I kind of, don't cancel me first of all, but I don't mind the Tarak map though. I know, okay, I know. But personally, I don't mind that map, but that crossing map, that gotta go. That is complete AIDS. That is giving everybody digital herpes. Everyone is catching digital herpes from that. Juan, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? What do you do? Demon Souls had better graphics and it was a little bit easier than Elden Ring. Yo, Megalol. Wait, okay, no, wait, what? Bruh. No, I was not saying Megalol to you. My bad, Amir. My bad, man. You the homie. Yo, Mrs. Rogue. What's up, David? How you doing? Juan. You're just jealous. You're just jealous. You're wrong because you're a man. You can't tell me what to do because you're a man. You know, you hear that all the time nowadays, man. I hear that all the time. Do I really hear that all the time? No, but wrong. But I started hearing that a lot more, man. It's funny as fuck, man. Like, you need to check your privilege. You're wrong because you're a man. I mean, damn, man. Damn. Toxic femininity, or is there even a word? I don't think anyone ever made that. English, ladies and gentlemen. Inventor of the new word, boys. Inventor of the new word. Like, always, toxic masculinity. Always. They always like to say that, bro. Did you watch the link I sent you? Which one, Rob? Wait, which one, man? Which one? I want to let you know straight up. If you drop links in the comments, YouTube don't show me those comments. They hide that. Then I would have to, like, go in the extra folder. And that's where I will be able to see it. The Garnet throw? Nah, I did not see that. Pulling a Mr. Boss. Dave, they're dead-ass streaming today, my man. They're dead-ass having that investor stream. November 7, motherfuckers. 4:30 p.m. Eastern. That's when they're streaming. They're dead-ass streaming. In fact, I got the stream loaded up. They're not live just yet, obviously. That's why I got the counter on stream. We're not gonna get the trailer like I put it in my title. No trailer. But there will be teases. No teaser, but teases. Like how we've seen back in February, like how we've seen back in May. Last time was in August, and then September gameplay got leaked out, and this is gonna be their first stream after that gameplay leak. So it's dead ass happening, man. Like, I get it, like GTA 6 topic is a little bit tough. And people don't believe it, but there has been like a lot of really good stuff for GTA, man. I mean, it's very minimal stuff. I agree on that. Very minimal stuff, but no tease either. We're getting teases, bro. In fact, I guess everybody's definition is different. Teaser is like an image or like a video. Tease is them actually putting that, you know, that in Trilogy Defective Edition there was a UFO and Miami house in Miami. That's actually a tease. In fact, that is, like, you can call it something else, but it's a tease. And back in February, when they tweeted out saying that they're working on the next GTA game, that's a tease. That's a confirmation. But it's not a teaser, because teaser means like you're seeing something. You're like deadass seeing like an image. Technically, you can call that Trilogy Defective a teaser image as well, but it's more like a tease rather than a teaser. You know what I mean? Teaser is like, they come out on their Twitter and drop their Rockstar logo. That's like a teaser, because at that point you know that we're gonna be getting the trailer in the coming days, because judging based off of their track record, that's what they have done. Even last time with Red Dead Redemption 2 and previous even GTA 5 back in October of, I believe, 2011. Damn, man, that was actually wild. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Jamaica, what up, dude? Bumblecat. What's up, Wagwan, brethren? Wagwan. Batson, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Nightcrawler, what do you do, okay? Yeah, I would say realistically 2024, 2025. I hope earlier the better. I hope Uncle Strauss will talk a bit more about GTA 6. I hope he actually talks about the gameplay leak as well, because after all, this is gonna be their first stream after that gameplay leak. Know what I'm saying? I hope they do, man, because that will, like, if they don't, I mean, damn, son. Damn, man. Damn. They gotta talk about it. You know they gotta talk about it, chat. Like, they gots to talk about it. If they don't, man, I mean, bruh. I gotta burp. They gots to talk about it. There's no way. If they don't, then I mean, bruh. But last 3 times they did talk about it, so they gotta talk about it. Last 3 times they did. I'm not hyped for GTA 6. I don't know, man. That's my like most anticipated game in general. My most anticipated game this year is God of War. Absolutely. And I'm gonna be streaming that in a few hours from now, so definitely hit the bell. And after tomorrow, we're getting on Wednesday we're getting the brand new DMZ gameplay and Warzone 2 gameplay again for Modern Warfare 2. We've never seen DMZ, so we're getting that on Wednesday. I will be streaming that, so hit the bell. And around 6 in the morning tomorrow, I'll be streaming God of War. It's gonna be super early, bruh. Like I'm gonna wake up. In fact, not even gonna sleep. So, bruh. Yo, what's up, Skizzle? What did I miss? We were actually bonding and we were talking about GTA 8. You kind of missed that, man. You missed the reveal of GTA 8. No, man. Yeah, we were just kind of bonding. So, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Do you think the Modern Warfare 2 campaign is better than Modern Warfare 1? When you say Modern Warfare 1, do you mean like Call of Duty 4 that came out back in 2007 or Modern Warfare 19? I still haven't finished the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I played on stream, just never had time, never went back, and I also never had the urge to finish either. I did enjoy that part on the stream though. There were like graphics were really good, gameplay was really good, better than 2019. Honestly, like I cannot give you my opinion because I still have not finished the campaign. But I'll tell you this, man. I have no urge to play now. So yeah, there's that. It's not that it's bad, but it's just that I played it on stream and then I didn't have any time and never got back. And now I'm at a point where I don't have the urge to play because I've already like, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. And this is why I cannot give you my opinion though. Like if it's better or not. Is today, but I'll say this, like a lot of people loved it, so it has to be good. It has to be good. In fact, the first 2 missions I played, it was really good too. So first time catching you, be having us dead, my guy. Yo, the Marsh, what's up? You're wrong because you're a mean. DrDisrespect, yeah, man, he did sadly quit Modern Warfare 2, but people are saying like he's back at it again, man. He reinstalled the game. Used to be hyped for GTA 6, but lately I don't like what Rockstar has been doing at all. So at this point, screw GTA 6. Okay, Carlos, that's your birthright, I get it. Putain, 11 ans, j'ai habité en France. Je suis arrivé ici à 13 ans, je suis 26. Bro, Jean, même moi, bro, je suis 26, mais j'étais 10 ans quand je suis venu ici à Canada, Montréal. Puis je suis 26, bro, like. Le time flies. How do you say time flies in French? Like I forgot. Les horaires flies. I don't know how you say that. Like, but man, damn, that's wild, man. 26. So basically, the homie in my chat, John, is saying that putain, basically kind of like the F word equivalent in French, right? So he's 11. He's like 26 right now, and it's been 11 years he's been in France. France. Yeah, the French accent in France. That's how you say France in French. So I was kind of bugging there. May I be your mod, brother? Yo, David Brooks. Right now I don't need it, but in the future I got you. Temps perdu. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Temps perdu. Yeah, man, le temps perd rapidement, mon frère. Rapidement. Qu'est-ce qui se passe, man? Tu vas bien? Tout va bien? Maybe we get a tease on GTA Online. Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's like deadass not gonna happen. Rockstar be like, they're gonna pull that one out on us, man. Does Canada actually exist? Apparently it does, man. Apparently it does. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to check out some toxic masculinity content. This is one of my favorite type of content. Okay, no, this is we're gonna check out Daily Dose later. I wanted to watch Grand Theft Auto 4. It's still a masterpiece, but we don't have time. And I have not watched it. I don't know why it says that. I also have not watched it. Welcome back. Ow! Let me see that. Okay, this is gonna be wild, bro. Like I'm telling you, this guys, this is my favorite type of content. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you're just coming on, we're having a stream in 46 minutes. Karen's got who? One second, I gotta record this here. Karen's who got what they deserve.
Guys, today we're back with Karen's and Kevin's, but this time there's a new twist. What happens if we add the police into the mix? Will they be law-abiding citizens, or do they think they know better? Let's find out. Better. It seems that Karens are some sort of hive mind. They all believe they're right, but watch what happens when the boys in blue put her in her place.
Yo, look at this stupid who has me walking in my own neighborhood. This is her tag. This is her tag. This is what she looks like. I hope you lose your lose your job.
You're just jealous.
You need to get the out of my way.
What?
Get out of my way.
Damn. So she's like dead as blocking, and she called the Babylon on her? What? I mean, these Karens, man, wasting so much time, man. So much time. Yo, what up, Esther? How you doing, brother? Are you planning on playing Suicide? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, Soldier Boy. Hell yeah, brother. Gonna be playing that, man. I don't even know when it's coming out. 2023, probably. Yeah, they delayed it. I wanted her, but you know what? She's just jealous. Oh, dang, man. The long arms of the law. MB, there's okay, that always happen. I gotta pause this, okay? Open your ear hole, man. Let me actually show this. They are dead ass streaming. I got a countdown on stream as well. They're dead ass streaming today. We're not gonna get a trailer. That's why I put it in the title. I could have got way more views if I said GTA 6 trailer. Oh my god, but I'm dead ass putting not GTA 6 trailer. But the stream is dead ass happening, my man. Dead ass happening. It's dead ass happening, man. We're gonna get some information today. Dead ass, man. Like, it says that here, man. What else more do you want? Just wait around. If you don't believe me, just wait around. Last 3 times when they stream, they also drop some information on GTA 6, bro. Like, they're gonna be streaming. They're gonna be streaming, man. I promise, man. I promise. They're streaming today. But how you doing, MB? How's the wife and children? What? Assaulted by a man? Well, goddamn.
Yeah, because she was banging on my window telling me she was gonna hurt me.
Okay, next.
When this Karen doesn't cooperate with police, she should have realized karma would intervene very quickly.
Can you open it? Can you? I need your driver's license proof insurance, ma'am. I need your driver's license proof insurance.
You're wrong because you're a man.
Man, I'm scared.
I need your driver's license proof insurance, ma'am.
They're not allowed to break my windows.
I need your driver's license proof insurance,
Bruh,
ma'am.
he gonna break it, man. If it was a man, if it was a black man or brown man like me,
I need your driver's license proof insurance.
like honestly, bro, like I'm brown, right? And you know that if you're black, bro, they're gonna break that window instantly. If you're brown, bro, you're gonna be thrown in another dimension, man.
Ma'am, or you're gonna be placed under arrest for obstruction.
Damn, son, like,
Ma'am.
ma'am, damn, like they got 5-star
Ma'am,
wanted
I'm
level
going
and
to
it ain't
break your
opening?
window, and I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle, and I don't want to do that. And then you'll be under arrest, and you will go to county jail. Do you understand?
My man, if I heard that, I would be like, damn, man, like take everything, you know, because like I know I'm brown, so like I gotta watch for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like taste quickly. They might even. Damn, man, no response.
60 radio. I got a 9
Straight ignoring the law.
Would you?
That's criminal, bruh.
Refusing to get out of the car.
Straight up ignoring the law like that.
Roll the window down. This is not your traffic stop. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to break your window.
Damn. Yo, my guy got like, we got a donut eating cop there.
Open the door, ma'am. You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. Open the door.
And she's filming? Whoa, hey, whoa, time out.
You're under arrest, ma'am. You need to step out of the vehicle.
What did I do?
You need to step out of the vehicle.
When this Karen tries to play the victim card and calls the police, you won't believe it.
If you're black or brown, that window would have been broken within 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
What happens
You know
next?
that's true. You know that's true.
Shut the camera off now.
By law, I can't. I mean,
Honest God, this shows up
Same,
on
Soldier
YouTube.
Boy. You gotta.
Township, I'm coming off.
sue me for what? I suggest you
Damn.
get in your vehicle, sit down.
Yo, that
Don't
grandma
touch me.
gangsta,
Get
bro.
off.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off now.
Shut it
Sit
up
in your
now.
vehicle.
I do not like my picture
Ma'am,
taken.
ma'am, listen to me.
Man.
Sit in your vehicle.
Tell him to shut it off now.
Go sit in your vehicle. He can't take you, okay? Go sit in your vehicle. I'm
I
gonna
do
write
not
this
want
up.
this on YouTube. I don't want
Ma'am.
to. Tell him to shut it off now.
Wait, shut the camera off
Shut
just for
it
a little
off
bit, okay?
now.
Okay, it's off.
Get in your,
Shut
get in
it
your
off
vehicle.
It's
now.
off. It's
Shut
off.
it off.
It's
Put the
off.
goddamn thing in your car
Ma'am.
now.
Listen,
No.
get in
It's
your vehicle.
off.
I'm going to arrest you
No.
for creating a disturbance, okay?
No.
You understand me?
GTA 6
Sit
looking
down.
good,
Let me
guys.
write this up.
HS
He's
in
taping
41
me
minutes.
again.
In 41 minutes.
He's taping me again. I do not like that stuff. I do not like that stuff.
Ow, ow.
Sir, I don't like that stuff.
Oh shit, yeah, they're live, but they're not gonna be live just yet. It's just the early version. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah.
This mask dispute ended up with the police getting called.
40
but Karen here
minutes.
doesn't seem to realize that she's not the authoritative figure in this situation. The police, however, have other plans.
Oh, the Babylon?
About race.
Well, you know what? It kind of seems like it's a racist thing when the black woman doesn't have a mask on, but she comes after the white woman. That's,
You need to check your privilege.
Where you would file a complaint with Nordstrom Rack.
Okay, but I also want to file a complaint with you for her assaulting.
No trailer, Elden, like I put in the title.
Assault charges
Okay,
against you.
okay.
So that's the Valley sign. Go ahead.
They didn't have cameras. To prove all this.
Oh, damn, to prove all this? Oh my god. Do you have a middle name?
You have a middle name?
Yeah, my name is Gene.
What?
First name?
Negative?
Jean Eller?
5'8",
Why is it your business?
Because we have to identify you. If I can't identify you, I'm taking you to jail.
Damn.
Okay, this is
Okay.
getting weird. Now they're saying if they can't identify me, they're taking me to jail. How do you identify the homeless?
That's
They
negative.
tell us their names. But they
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Bombocat!
they work with us. You're not-
Yeah, they work with us, man.
Anything
Working
you're
with you, I was
reverse
just
check on the
assaulted
cell
at
phone
a
number
store for not
But you know what? You're wrong. I don't care if you're police or not. You're wrong because you're a man.
Get to that point. We didn't get to that point. We're not on either side. We don't know what's
You
going
are,
on
you
because
are
we can't
taking
identify
sides.
you.
You are taking sides. Robert Eugene Eller, you are taking
Not
sides. Robert Eugene Eller, you are taking sides.
Yeah,
It's really
Robert Eugene, what?
sad.
We're trying to get information from you, but we can't even get any information from
Mm-hmm.
you.
This happened at Nordstrom.
Yeah, this happened at Nordstream. Everybody,
You can't
take a
leave
look.
Because right now you're still detained.
I'm Dad's princess.
No, you can't. You are being
You're
detained.
wrong because you're a man.
We don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm being detained because they don't know who I am.
Okay,
Which
we were called
apparently
here.
is illegal.
We were called here.
Illegal?
for A situation, okay?
A situation where I was.
Which we're
We
investigating.
don't
So if
know.
you are
We're
a victim,
investigating it.
Okay, where's the investigator?
If you
are you
were-
an investigator?
ma'am,
We are
Ma'am.
officers to figure out what's
Carabelle.
going on.
if you're a victim of assault, we need to know who you are.
Carabelle.
So-
How did you know my name was Carabelle?
Because I heard you say it. You said it on the phone when you called 911. That's how I
no,
know.
you just called and got it. Don't lie.
No.
You are lying.
You're
to me. I
lying.
just heard you call the police officer that I talked to and get my name. Now you're
It's not a
lying.
police officer on the phone.
Now
When
you're
you were
lying.
in the fitting room.
You
I
are
heard.
lying. Stop.
Lying.
Every time I caught you in a lie.
Okay. Replay your video.
Second
I'm
time?
lying.
Okay. Okay.
Bruh.
Making the situation worse.
No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself.
Bruh.
You do.
Actually, I don't. It's called
Imagine telling the cops that you're not following the law, bruh.
common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is
This is my land. You're wrong. You're just jealous.
yours. I did not
Toxic masculinity.
sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God.
I'm a
You
woman
are
of
not
God.
gonna put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will
Bruh.
not have it. Do you understand?
Damn.
I will not have it. I'm sick of being
In India, police would have slapped her till this time, bro. In India, man.
bullied. I'm sick of being
It would
lied
be
to,
wild,
and
bro.
it's not gonna happen anymore. Do you understand?
Kevin here is ready to waste the police times for any trivial reason, but somehow this police officer is not
I think I've
happy.
seen this.
I
Yeah.
live right there, and I've lived there for 7 years. I've lived there for longer than him. But
Yeah, I think
he
I've seen
doesn't
it.
want me to park in front of his house because he
You're wrong.
apparently
You're wrong because you're a woman.
has 5 cars that he needs to park here.
Yeah, woman bridge. What's up, dude? I do,
So
man.
they're trying to bully me, which they do to every neighbor. They leave
Man, you see that forehead, bro? You can put like maybe some baby oil on top of that. You can take a fry pan and drop like 2 eggs. Those eggs gonna be fire, bro.
nasty notes on every neighbor's
can fry pan-
car,
you can hit the fry pan
swearing
there,
at
man.
people not to park in front of their house, and this thinks I'm threatened by her. She opened my car
At 36 minutes till take 2 and Rockstar Stream boys.
door.
Where's your car? It's not here. It's not here. And someone wants to park here. That's too bad. Then call the bylaws and they'll come here to take it.
Okay, so this is the on because they never come here.
They called the Babylon.
That's up to the city bylaws. You gotta call them. That's too bad. Get a sign here that says residents of this block only.
Damn.
Okay, well, she's parking here. It's too late.
Too late.
Because I've been here for half an hour.
Toxic masculinity. We got a whole lot of toxic masculinity
I'm
here,
gonna
bro.
park while you're still here so that they don't do the same once you leave.
Even when it comes to the law, Karen here believes that she is a trained lawyer, even using the law against a cop. Come on, Karen, didn't they teach you better at community college?
I don't need no community college because I'm strong. I'm independent.
Is fraudulent. It actually doesn't apply to me. This hasn't gone through the proper avenues. That's
Strong, very strong, boys. You're wrong, and I'm just so strong.
Yep.
Now,
okay, so legislation and acts
yeah. Cannot apply to a living person. I'm a living being, a little megalo.
only apply to that's your personal belief. Okay, that's not the belief that we work under. Okay, well the law that I work under.
Yo, Karen trying to school them, and she's getting schooled.
I'm not going to enter into an argument about what you believe the law is.
This cop needs a raise. Anyone normal couldn't put up with a Karen for this long. But this guy is a full-on superhero.
And the speed limit is 40, and I was going 38, so why are you harassing me?
You're correct. I pulled you over because
you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I stared to record
What?
because you're a murderer.
you can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared
Your
me.
law doesn't apply to me. You're just jealous.
You can't use your cell phone while you're
record
recording.
you.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
Bruh.
It's at my home. I'm just taking
Bombocat!
my son to his.
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
I'm Dad's princess. How dare you ask me questions?
And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay.
And you're just mad because.
Hey, get me 81 Sam.
You're a murderer because you're a man. You're wrong because you're a man.
On co-op.
Damn, bro. That's absolutely wild. Lord, last 3 times they did
so
reveal
you're
some
giving me
information,
cell
so
phone
we're gonna get
signal?
something
Is
today.
that why you're harassing me?
But no
Not
trailer.
harassment. I am enforcing the law.
I
ma'am.
have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
I wasn't texting or none of that.
Yeah.
Yo, ow, ow, ow. He never said. So far, okay, at least in this clip, we never see, or maybe we did, but I don't think we saw him say ever that you were texting. She just brought it up herself. You know what I mean? She just brought it herself.
And you scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling. You're a murderer.
Okay.
Damn. Man, if there was a brown guy in that, if there was a black guy in that, he would have been like thrown right out, man. I'm brown, so I know how it is, man. It's wild, bro. Just because it's a white lady, I'm privileged and you're not.
Can you zoom in on that for me,
Sure.
dear? Thank you.
And I'm perfectly legal.
Damn.
And I'm a teacher.
That cop is actually a good man. Why don't we get like good cops like that, man? I hope nobody ever has to experience stuff like that, but you know what I mean, right? Like,
so there.
Congratulations.
Murderer. You're a murderer.
Damn.
Hold that still for me.
Okay, murderer.
He's a good cop.
That you're a murdering freak.
Pull that back up for me, ma'am.
Okay, murderer.
Man,
What's your last name? I can't see that there.
Well, here you
stop,
go,
Stop
murderer.
shaking. Zoom in on that for
No,
me, ma'am.
because you're scaring me.
Oh,
You're threatening to kill me and my son. Can you give me
Okay.
the
I'll tell you what, you keep smiling, you're on camera.
You're trying to threaten to kill me.
I
I'm not
didn't say that.
smiling. You're the one who's
Hold that still, I can't see that.
I'm holding it, and you're scaring me.
guys, 31 minutes. Countdown below my cam. Legit.
I'll tell you what, you spell your last name for me.
It's right here.
Okay, but you're shaking.
Well, because you're scaring me. You're harassing me.
Do you have the insurance?
You say, yes, I do. Of
Can you
course I
get
do.
your
I'm scared because you're a man.
Yes,
proof of insurance?
Yeah, it's in. I told you.
I'll be right back. You get your proof of insurance for me, okay?
It's in my jealous.
You wait for me right here. You give me
You're just jealous.
the current card of proof of
Okay,
insurance.
murderer. It's on file with the state.
Damn.
You know that when
You have
look
it. You
at
have to have it in your car though. Insurance, man.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white.
What?
Astagfirullah!
What? Bro, I have a Mexican friend. I gotta show this video to him and get his expertise on that, man.
You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go, dear.
White.
Have a good day.
Damn.
Insurance and registration. Insurance and registration. I'll be right back.
Damn.
I'll be right back.
All you need to do is your signature. He's only citing you for using your cell phone while you're driving. That's it.
There you go, ma'am.
Now they got her the white cop.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name? Gas.
This is why aliens won't visit us, man. Society's done, man. I don't know what they're putting you guys in your guys' water and shizzle like that, but damn, man.
The citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go, dear.
White.
Have a good day.
Repeating?
You want to be white.
When this young Karen calls the cops over bacon, it's no wonder that this police officer doesn't let her have her way.
I'll have them come out, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'll have them come out. Damn. Ow, it's going down, boys.
I have one in the safe. It's locked up. You need to...
Okay,
You cannot do that.
I'm here.
You have to unlock the door.
I'm here. Open the door, please.
welcome on in, Wolf.
He's not.
I'm not coming in.
Okay, what's happening though?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Keep the door open.
No. I'll shut the door.
No, this is not an option. I'm gonna stay right here, as I'll respect that.
My mom said she'll be right back. That means you work for us, sir.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so can you put your foot...
I mean, yeah, they do serve their community. They work for the public. That's true, but you don't say that in that way. He's also a human just like you. Just like I wouldn't say you work for me, even if you are, like, let's just say your work or employer. Let's just say that hypothetically you were my employer, right? My employee, I should say. Like, I should not be saying that. Like, that's just basic morals, basic ethics.
Violating my privacy. I need to shut the door.
Do you understand I'm here because you called?
Damn.
So you made me your business, okay?
Yeah,
And
well,
all I
then they
wanna
hung
do-
up on me, so...
Listen, that wasn't me. Don't take that out on
Yo,
me.
Mexican,
I'm only here
you
to
want?
help, to
You
understand
gotta
what
go
happened.
off right
And
now,
I'm gonna
bro.
walk away if everybody's okay. It's easy. I'm
I
not
would
trying
like to shut the door.
I don't want you to do that. I want to make
You
sure I
don't
talk
have
to
a
you.
warrant to come in my house.
I'm not coming in.
Emily, stop arguing.
You guys want to talk to me, please?
Stop arguing. Justin, don't do that. Telegram is a scam. If you see those comments, bots reply in the comments, those are scam. Don't fall for that.
What? Emily.
Have a good afternoon.
What's going on?
Please.
Would you want to step outside and talk to me?
Yeah, you can step outside so I can shut the door finally because he wants to violate my privacy.
Bruh.
No, it's so wrong, dude. It's so wrong.
You're wrong! You're wrong! And I'm just so strong. Strong and independent, strong and independent, strong and independent.
They hit it with our taxes, dude. Like,
She was being...
period.
I know she called the cops because she was being really disrespectful. I threw away her bacon and I told her to leave.
Bruh. Yo, over dumb stuff like that, bro, you're wasting. He could have been somewhere else protecting the public. Maybe there was like a robbery happened. Maybe there was a murder happened. He could have been there investigating that and helping stuff out, right? Over she throwing bacon and you're calling what?
Bombocat!
I picked up the tote, I dropped the tote, and then I went into my room. And
I got you, Roll.
This is normal?
Racist Karen here has a plan for her fellow customers. It's crazy how it backfires so badly.
Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this.
Here we go. Oh, I love your garb. You look
Mm.
like a
What?
Good for you.
Damn.
Pull that up. Pull that up, honey.
Yeah, pull.
God, ugly women. Muslims.
Yeah.
Astagfirullah!
Yo, I'm a Muslim as well.
Astagfirullah!
Wow.
Astagfirullah! In our country.
We're here in your country.
Get the
out of my face. Get her out.
Damn.
Listen, this guy is threatening me. This guy is threatening me.
Lady, move back.
Will you please Walgreens?
Lady, move back.
Right now, move back.
No, you threatened me.
You threatened me? Will?
This.
With what? Threaten you with what? Like a toothpick or something?
She's filming me. Get out of my face, honey. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Bro, you're dead ass like that, dog.
You need a mask, man. Want me to spit on you?
Ma'am.
To you, if you do that, I'm gonna
ugly. Why do you wear clothes like that? Why do you wear This is Walgreens on 17th Street.
My guy gotta drop a bomb.
The bridge. You don't come
Damn, man.
And there's Muslims here that are Muslims.
They told me no.
Aliens! 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 Bro, absolutely crazy stuff. Absolutely. But ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why aliens won't visit us. We're having Take-Two stream in a bit. They got some happy music in the background. They're gonna be live in 24 minutes. You're right in time. Right on in time. We're gonna watch something good. We're gonna check out the homie Daily Dose for a second because that was a little bit too much, man. A little bit too much.
Everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This trick-or-treater thought he could get away with stealing all the candy.
Yo, chill, man. Yo, Coca-Cola got a lot of sugar, bro. Got a lot of sugar. Oh, that was a nice transition. Okay. All right.
This samurai was able to cut a baseball in half.
Oh, damn. Bro, that's dangerous, man. Don't even try to, like... Damn.
I have never seen a dog roll their eyes like this before.
He might give us that sus look, though. Hey, what you doing, fam? What you doing? Yo, what you doing, man? Yo, Turgo, what up, dude? I do miss Slap. Yeah, we can check out Slap in a bit. Let's watch horror, bro. No, that's only for the second
This is what
channel.
happens when you drop a cup on the floor.
Like, we don't have that much time, only like 23 minutes. Maybe afterwards.
Or in a military cafeteria.
We'll see, man. But I want to keep it like special for the second channel.
Secretary! Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.
This chef got a functional tattoo that gives perfect measurements for a tablespoon and a teaspoon.
Ingredient in a sauce or something, measured out, boom. Yeah, don't believe the accuracy? Check this out.
I don't believe it.
Attempt to make this shoe launch off the desk on its own. You ready?
No way. No way. No way. No way. Yeah, what you call these
This has to be the worst possible place to play basketball.
Like, those always be munching on. Slide canceling.
What do you think this bat is talking about?
Yo, I'ma slide cancel my balls on your forehead, son.
Here's an extreme close-up of a wire getting cut.
What? What?
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better.
A little
and
better.
I'll see you guys again very soon.
A lot better, man. That close-up was crazy, though. Sheesh.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. I don't know if I should be upset or impressed that this guy can eat Jolly Ranchers like this.
So I'm eating Jolly Ranchers, right? They gave me no blue raspberry, dog. Not one blue raspberry, dog.
Man. He should be in competition with Nikado Avocado. Bro, that's $1,000 phone, bro.
This woman lost her belly button from a medical procedure, but this tattoo artist was able to give it back to her.
Oh my god. Dude, it seems... What? Damn. If you never told me, I would have believed that's real, but lost it because of medical procedure? Damn, man. Like, it looks weird. Like, having no belly button, that's like weird.
You never know what you'll find in your toilet in Australia.
Yo, what? It's real? Oh my god! How? Yo, anyone from Australia? Anyone from Australia? Was that real? Like, have you ever seen, or have you ever experienced that? Or have you ever had your friends or people you know experience that? Like, is that real? No way, man. No way. Yo, that's God. That's God.
This person owns a snake with a little smiley face.
It's common. It's common in Australia. You are in Australia?
This person figured out how to go skiing, but without the skis.
Oh damn, son. 19 minutes, brothers. Nico, let's go bowling.
I thought this was interesting because I have never seen this before, but this is how quickly the air traffic in the United States shut down after the attacks on September 11, 2001.
Oh damn, 2001? Yeah, damn.
My dad and I did a fun little experiment. You can make a cool trippy effect if you take the flashlight on your phone and move it through a laundry basket.
Straight up, man. That's defying laws. Defying laws. Homie trying to defy laws like that. Damn. Yo,
that is the end of this video.
GTA 6 cloud system looking fire.
Happy Halloween. And I'll see you guys again very soon.
18 minutes, boys! 18 minutes. 18
Hello, everyone.
minutes.
This is your daily dose of internet. This guy lost one of his eyes to cancer,
Ariel.
but he had a
We're waiting for GTA 6 news. Yep.
great idea to replace it. He created a custom LED titanium flashlight to put in his head. Some people think this might be dangerous, but he has been wearing this flashlight for 2 years, and it never gets hot.
What? No, wrong. Wrong. It gets hot. No way. It's dangerous, bro. What? That's like dead-ass Terminator one, bro. I love you, What?
Don't worry, the cat wasn't hurt.
Yo, my mind got like...
Come back in the house.
Bomba.
The aerodynamics of a plane are very sensitive. This pilot sticks his hands outside the window to show how drastic the change is.
Oh, damn, son. Yeah, man, like I flew those planes in GTA 5. I know how, you know, they go fast like that. They turn fast. Monkey.
The good news is that the orangutan wasn't hurt.
Don't talk into the mic, win a free hoodie.
Wrong.
What's your name? How old are you? Do you understand? You gotta say yes to understand.
I speak fluent sarcasm, sir. I don't know. Do you call this sarcasm? I mean...
Does that work? What's your name?
Okay, it's sarcasm. He speaks sarcasm.
Okay.
Wow. This is pretty crazy.
Wow.
I have never seen a dog shed this much.
Sarcasm, ladies and gentlemen. Bruh. No way. No way.
This poor little guy didn't see the skeleton until it was too late.
Ow! He about to run.
These people came to help roll this person's car back over.
Bro, like deadass in GTA, you just gotta move the left analog, bro. Move the left analog. Like that. You just gotta move the left analog, man. Like, that's it. It's easy, dog.
So, what do you think this bird is doing?
Man, TikTok ruining society.
That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I feel like no one is talking about the leak gameplay and hack anymore. Yeah, Stefan, because it's now old news and everybody talked about it and there's nothing new that came out. I hope Rockstar talks about it. I hope Take-Two talks about it because this is going to be their first stream after that leak happened. So 15 minutes, boys.
Your daily dose of internet.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Wait, what? Yo, my boy looks like that YouTuber. I forgot his name. I forgot that. Bruh. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Roger, that can hurt someone. Oh, my boy about to jump. He about to press X.
This person went up to Beeple,
Hey,
who's
man,
the
what you
third most
looking at?
valuable artist in the world, and asked him to draw a stick figure.
Hey people, can I show you a magic trick? Okay, so can you just draw a stick figure real quick?
Okay. Not much of an artist.
Okay. Thanks, man.
After showing the drawing on social media, people started messaging him, offering thousands of dollars.
Nah, I never watched the movie. I must have got that by watching someone on YouTube, because I don't remember like how I got that. Society! I don't remember, but I must have got it from watching, probably.
For the drawing of the stick figure.
For sure. I'm not creative like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not creative like that, man.
Imagine seeing this right outside your front door.
Bro, like there's a whole lot of Nesquik outside,
These
bruh.
police officers wanted to raise awareness about violence against women, so they walked a mile in high heels.
Yeah, they will call them toxic masculinity, bruh. But yeah, man, that's a good cause. That's for a good cause. Listen, man, I do believe in violence on women. That's surely wrong. There's a whole lot of crazy stuff that happens, right? Absolutely. Absolutely gotta respect, but there are always like those toxic women out there that will say you're wrong because you're a man. I hate that stuff, man.
I guess if you have a paper receipt and a record, you can turn yourself into a DJ. It's not uncommon for people in China to have large families live together in one home. This particular home has 140 family members living together. Their home has 2 buildings that are 11 stories tall with over 60 bathrooms.
Bruh.
Here's a frog in a boat that's
They be reproducing fast in that building, know what I'm saying? Like,
being powered by a tadpole
12
motor.
minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I don't know, man.
This person
like,
was trying to look for meteors, but looked away at the worst time. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
12 minutes. I
Hello
don't know
everyone,
if we're
this
gonna
is
have time,
your
Turtle.
daily dose of internet. Someone found this tiny cloud with a rainbow pouring out of it.
Bruh. That's God right there. That's God with the innovation. God coming at ya with the innovation, bruh.
Among Us!
This company thought it would be a good idea to put a slide in their office.
Yeah. And just chicks being dumb, bro. Like, straight up. And now they got a sofa? And now they don't. Yo.
Bomba.
Am I walking you or you walking me? Oh, I'm walking you, okay.
For the longest time, these people couldn't figure out where their cat was.
Oh, ow, ow. Yo, put that tail in. Put that tail in, yep. Damn.
No. Oh, no. Winston, no.
Yo, all those toothpicks? No. Yo, what you gonna do with that, bro?
This barber wanted to see how his clients would react if he randomly gave them a kiss.
What? Yo, listen, okay, boys, be honest, okay? If you're at a barber shop, okay? You're getting your haircut, and the barber goes like, yo, man, looking very good, man. Very good, man. Can a brother give you a kiss on the forehead, bruh? If he gives you a kiss on the forehead, how would you react? Would you be like, yeah, that's my homie? Hey, man, I'm gonna give you a tip, man. $100. You want that $100 tip? Or you would like press triangle and leave. What would you do, man? What would you do? Damn, man. Homie be like, yeah, man, give you the kiss on the forehead, man. Okay, all right. I mean, that's a homie trying to show live. Size 20 shoes. Ski boots. He runs fast. If it's a fine woman, then yeah. Okay, I see you, bro.
I had no idea
see you,
swans were
you.
this affectionate with each other.
If only humans. If
The
only
Wii
humans.
is so much simpler than it looks. The sensor bar is just 2 infrared lights that the remote uses to figure out where the TV is. That means
No
you
way.
can actually replace this with 2 candles.
No way. Wrong. Wrong again. GTA 3 the best?
Some cities in Finland are
Like, listen, man, we've already seen, like, we already know Nadia cheats. I already uploaded a video after retiring for a week. Whenever there's something new, I got you. Thank you for subscribing. Love you.
use underground
Love you all for 116 likes. If you haven't already, drop a thumbs up. 10 more minutes, boys. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
waste disposal systems. When you throw garbage down the chute, a strong air current moves it to a designated waste facility.
Hopefully we get some news, man. Hopefully. Hopefully. We got to be getting something.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Alright, I'm gonna tweet that out. Yeah, just tweet it, Alright, we back, boys. 8 more minutes, 8 more minutes.
Hundreds of protesters showed up to claim that birds aren't real and are actually robots controlled by the government.
Yo, I've seen this. Okay, it looks like I've already seen this clip, but man. I don't understand America sometimes, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably some fake birds out there. Some birds were also created by the government, but it's not like that. These birds are real. Like, you're telling me these birds are fake? That's what they're saying. They're saying these birds are fake. Bruh. Like, protest for that? Get it. I don't understand, man. I don't get it, boys. I really don't get it.
This cat has
Thanks for
trouble
subscribing.
understanding how this screen works.
Yeah.
You might not understand his language, but you will know exactly what this guy is talking about.
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, we gotta watch something that I have not. Okay, I have not seen this.
Hello
7
everyone, this
minutes.
is your daily dose of internet. I found this YouTuber that makes incredible science videos. This is a science experiment that can only be seen from a camera. If you perfectly match up sound waves along with the frame rate of your camera, you can get this really cool effect with water.
Damn. Like, it doesn't happen in real life, but on camera it would capture like that. Damn, son. If Einstein saw that, he would have been mind blown. He would have been mind blown. Nice.
I talked to this person who has some pet turkeys, and he told me that the male turkeys basically have a big bag of air in their bodies. He told me that you can squeeze their airbags to make them burp, and they won't really care.
Nah, that's wrong. They would care. They would care.
Help them a little bit. You get this sound.
With gas prices getting more and more expensive, some people are driving around with tiny cars instead.
GTA 7, boys. Yeah, I've seen this clip, man. Yo, where can a brother get this? I have an electric scooter. It's fun, bro. It's really fun. But this one, damn, man. Anybody knows how can a brother find this? Like, what a brother gotta search to get this, man? Anybody knows? Like, damn, man, look at that homie. That's Lamar or Tyrone or maybe Franklin. Probably Franklin. Yeah, Franklin, go.
Yo, this guy is spitting nothing but facts.
20 pounds of facts. I wish in 6 minutes from now Uncle Strauss Zelnick will be spitting this much facts about GTA 6. Know what I'm saying? I hope so, man. But don't expect a trailer. We're probably and hopefully we get news. Like the last 3 times. Yeah, run, son. Yo, who eats like that, bro?
This person
Any
had a
of you
hole
do
in their
that?
sock, but came up with a great idea to fix it.
Damn, man, just take it, put it, shove it down, man. That's it. Like, that's wasting too much time, man. Too much time. It takes too much time, man.
I found a company that makes a super
But what did you achieve by actually doing that?
powerful fabric coating so liquids won't stain your furniture.
But they do fall, so... But that's actually great
I talked to
innovation.
the scientist and he sent me video footage of him popping pimples on a tree.
But a little bit satisfying because I used to have a lot.
One of my subscribers recorded this video of someone trying to paraglide.
Any of you still going through acne? Any of you have that? I still have some, but like recovered after years. I know like how bad that could be. All right. Like honestly, man, cut sugar, drink a lot of water. It's cliche advice, but it works. And also try to get tea tree oil, mix that up with lavender oil, right? Get like a nice body wash, get that stuff, mix that up with lemon juice, and it should help you out, man. And cut down on sugar for sure. If you're going through that, and it will work out. It will work out. It will take some time. I know how nasty that could be. I know it can be like it can destroy your confidence, but you gotta go through it, man. It's emotion. If you're going through that, hang tight, man. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Do the best you can, and just let it to the universe, man. Just go through that motion, and you're gonna come out of it. Damn, man. Yo, GTA 6 looking kind of fresh, man.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
3 minutes!
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
3 minutes! Yo, what's the
everyone,
breed?
this is your
what's the breed of that dog?
Our daily dose of internet.
I see that dog a lot.
By any chance, do you have $1 so I can catch the train? I'm trying to get back home to Canada. I got the 10. I just need I think $1.50 to catch the train. I'm a little less than $2 short. We can do that. Thank you.
I'll tell you this, man. It's not the case all the time, but more often than not, people that don't have enough are always the most given. They're always the most kind-hearted people. Always. Not always, but most of the time.
So actually, instead of giving you $8, I wanted to give you $500.
My boy, my boy.
Yeah. Can I give you a hug by any chance? Can I ask why you were going to give me a couple dollars?
Because you said you needed it. You needed help.
This person has a scar on their arm, and notice that when they put their scar...
Humanity restore. Faith in humanity restore, boys. Drop a thumbs up for that, man.
On the barcode scanner, the system thinks that they're a trampoline.
Then 5 liters of water the rest of the day. Just had it gone 7 days, lol. I can't talk anymore on liquid diet for 6 weeks. Damn, son. Yona, liquid? Okay, what about Joe's surgery? Just had done it 7 days ago, lol. I can't talk anymore on liquid diet. Yeah, man, you gotta preserve that energy. You're on that liquid diet. I hope you'll make it through, man. Whatever purpose you're trying to do that for, I hope you reach your goal, man.
Officer arrested a food delivery driver, but was kind enough to still deliver the food to the customer.
No, I'm not who you're expecting, but your driver got arrested for things he had to take care of. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for
How'd that happen, man? How does that happen? Your driver got arrested, ma'am, so I got you that food you order. That's a fake cop. I never seen a cop this good before. Like, that's fake, man. Usually the cops are not like that, man. Man, just let that go. Let that plan go, bruh.
This diver figured out a trick to make bubbles spawn from his hands.
Yo, homie throwing gang signs like that. You're toxic. Toxic gamer. Toxic gamer. You're just jealous. You're wrong because you're a man.
Don't laugh. It's not funny. This plane just has...
Yeah, if you guys know Mr. T, Lexify, that's his forehead.
A lot on his mind right now.
A lot on his mind. A lot on his mind. Mr. T. Mr. T. Yeah, that's me. That's me. 1 minute. Actually, 2 minutes, but 1 minute.
I bet you've never seen a cow as pretty as this one.
Yo, Wild, what's up, man? Oh, that's a big cow, man. You know what? That's gamers. These are all the toxic gamers, and these are in the eyes of Activision, and that's Activision. Trying to take the gamers, trying to carry the gamers around, and put the gamers somewhere so they can milk the gamers. That cow is us, guys. We about to get milked, man.
This is called Giant's Causeway in Ireland. Many people believe that it should be considered the 8th wonder of the world. An incredibly rare volcanic event created these hexagon-shaped columns.
Oh, damn, son. Damn it. Yo, Benjamin, what up? Ariel, Cats are dodgy. What's up, my man? Stephen, Sea Turtle. What up, man?
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Okay,
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. A sister surprised her brother at the airport.
You got a big gift in there.
What is this?
Okay, I'm gonna remove that.
Don't worry,
Yo,
the cat was
Vision!
okay.
Yo, thank you for the one vision. We're gonna see. Yeah, they better go live. Yeah, they got one of those musics playing in the background. Yeah, that makes you feel like in heaven, right, guys? Like, we gotta learn how to make them monies with take-twos. We better get some news, man. We better get some news. Those of you that are coming on, this is gonna be their first stream after that big gameplay that leaked out. It might be copyrighted, I just realized. For now, I'll just lower it down. For now. We still have a minute. Any moment now. Any moment. Let me actually speed that up so we have that something in the background as well, my brothers. Or you know what? Oh, they're live. They're live.
Year
They're live.
2023 earnings call. At this time, all participants are in a listen-only mode. A question-and-answer session will follow the formal presentation. If anyone should require operator assistance during this conference, please press *0 on your telephone keypad. Please note, this conference is being recorded. I will now turn the conference over to our host, Nicole Shevins, Senior Vice President of Investor Relations and Corporate Communications. Thank you. You may begin.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our conference call to discuss our results for the second quarter of fiscal year 2023, ended September 30th, 2022. Today's call will be led by Strauss Zelnick, Take-Two's Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Carl Sladoff, our President, and Lainey Goldstein, our Chief Financial Officer. We will be available to answer your questions during the Q&A session following our prepared remarks. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone that statements made during this call that are not historical facts are considered forward-looking statements under federal securities laws. These forward-looking statements are based on the beliefs of our management, as well as assumptions made by and information currently available to us. We have no obligation to update these forward-looking statements. Actual operating results may vary significantly from these forward-looking statements based on a variety of factors. These important factors are described in our filings with the SEC, including the company's most recent annual report on Form 10-K and quarterly report on Form 10-Q, including the risks summarized in the section entitled Risk Factors. I'd also like to note that, unless otherwise stated, all numbers we will be discussing today are GAAP, and all comparisons are year-over-year. Additional details regarding our actual results and outlook are contained in our press release, including the items that our management uses internally to adjust our GAAP financial results in order to evaluate our operating performance. Our press release also contains a reconciliation of any non-GAAP financial measure to the most comparable GAAP measure. In addition, we have posted to our website a slide deck that visually presents our results. We're going to get some information, though. Our press release and filings with the SEC may be obtained from our website at take2games.com.
Spike,
and now I'll turn the call over to Strauss.
Thank you for the five.
Nicole. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. I'm pleased to report that we delivered another consecutive quarter of solid results with net bookings of $1.5 billion.
Oh, wow.
We experienced healthy player engagement driven by exciting new game releases, post-launch content updates, and bold beats from many of our mobile offerings, even as consumers continue to navigate the effects of various macroeconomic and geopolitical factors.
Yo, show me one new game they
released. We made excellent progress with our integration of Zynga, and we remain highly optimistic about the vast long-term growth potential for the mobile industry, which is expected to reach over $160 billion in gross bookings within the next 4 years.
Damn.
Some of our key achievements in the period include: we successfully reached our 100-day integration milestone at the end of August. Zynga's president, Frank Gibeau, and his leadership team have evaluated our mobile portfolio, including existing games and titles in development, and they've identified numerous opportunities to enhance our performance. These initiatives include reorganizing several teams, sharing development tools, resources, and best practices across our mobile studios, conceptualizing new bold beats, and leveraging Zynga's highly valuable publishing platform, which is now even stronger following the recent acquisition of Stormaven. We're also starting to expand our direct-to-consumer efforts more meaningfully across our mobile portfolio, further to enhance profitability.
Yeah, money. They cannot even get a good
delivering $500 million of annual net bookings opportunities over time. The Zynga team has been working with our other labels to explore potential creative projects. As part of this process, we've identified certain underrepresented genres in our mobile portfolio that we believe we can pursue more aggressively over time. Our efforts to deliver cost synergies are tracking extremely well, and we're now confident that we can achieve over $100 million of annual savings within the first 2 years post-close. I'd like to thank Frank, his leadership team, and all of our new colleagues at Zynga once again for helping to make our combination happen so seamlessly. We're thrilled to have Zynga as part of our Take-Two family.
Cap, wrong.
Turning to our second quarter results, our net bookings performance was within our guidance range, led by Grand Theft Auto V, which exceeded our expectations, and to date has sold in more than 170 million units worldwide.
Dang, 170
July
million?
26, Grand Theft Auto Online launched its latest major update, the Criminal Enterprises, introducing expanded gameplay across the criminal careers of executives, bikers, nightclub owners, and gun runners, as well as the opportunity to work with federal agents to uncover a criminal conspiracy in the new Operation Paper Trail series of contact missions.
Oh, wow.
The update also featured a range of new vehicles and more, including the new Community series, showcasing some of the most fun and unique experiences created by players across the globe.
Wrong.
This major update also delivered a host of overall improvements to the gameplay experience, including increased payouts across a wide array of activities and several other player-requested features. The Criminal Enterprises was very well received, and we've seen millions of players engaging with significant new features, such as the ability to run cell missions in private lobbies, new weapon wheel controls, and more. In addition, Rockstar Games' GTA Plus subscription service continues to grow its members.
I thought he was going to say GTA 6.
Numerous exclusive in-game benefits, including vehicles, upgrades, and gear every month.
Wrong.
On September 9th, 2K and Visual Concepts successfully launched NBA 2K23, with the title earning an 80-plus Metacritic rating at launch and receiving praise for raising the bar on the top-selling sports title in the U.S. To date, NBA 2K23 has sold in nearly 5 million units, alongside significant growth in virtual currency sales and a higher average selling price compared to NBA 2K22.
That $70 was $70. $70.
With more than 2 million daily active users and 4% growth in average days played. We believe that NBA 2K23 will continue to grow its audience as the title provides a year-round experience for its fervent community of players throughout the world. I'd like to congratulate the teams at 2K and Visual Concepts for once again delivering such a stellar basketball experience. The franchise's momentum extends beyond the core console experience, with NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition for Apple Arcade remaining the #1 game on the platform, and our recent launch of NBA 2K23 Arcade Edition offering many new features and improvements. Furthermore, NBA 2K Online in China continues to be the #1 PC online sports game in the country, with nearly 59 million registered users. Red Dead Redemption 2 is continuing to impress, with
I can go to China and get it for 2 cents, bro.
Units worldwide to date, and more active players in this second quarter than we've seen for the comparable period in previous years.
Rockstar getting very strong and independent.
WWE 2K22 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands with the final downloadable content packs for each title, which were made available individually and as part of the game's season passes. During the quarter, recurrent consumer spending rose 76% and accounted for 80% of net bookings. Zynga continues to experience strong engagement among its active players, and we believe that we're maintaining our market share globally. Our mobile business delivered mid-teens growth in advertising bookings on a year-over-year basis, outperforming the broader industry. At the same time, in-app purchases continue to be under some pressure due to current macroeconomic conditions. Some key highlights of our mobile offerings during the quarter include the Rollic business remained very strong and exceeded our plan. Notably, Rollic surpassed 2 billion lifetime downloads worldwide and has now launched 19 titles that have reached the #1 or #2 most downloaded game position in the U.S. App Store. Several of Zynga's titles celebrated milestones, including the 2nd anniversary of Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells, the 10th anniversary of Farmville, and the 15th anniversary of Zynga Poker. Each of these anniversaries was supported with an array of in-game events and unique content offerings. Zynga unveiled several high-profile brand integrations, including Social Point's partnership with AMC Network's The Walking Dead and Dragon City and Monster Legends, CSR2's debut of Pagani's new multi-million-dollar Utopia hypercar, and Game of Thrones Slots Casino launched a new in-game event, Week of the Dragon, in conjunction with HBO's new hit fantasy series, House of the Dragon. Turning to our outlook, we now expect to deliver net bookings of $5.4 to $5.5 billion in fiscal 2023. Our reduced forecast reflects
Can a brother get like 1 million?
Fluctuations in FX rates.
Like if you want to get that 1 million.
View of the current macroeconomic backdrop, particularly in mobile. Laney will provide more detail on our outlook shortly.
Lenny!
Despite these headwinds and their effect on our guidance for the year, we remain highly confident in our diverse and extensive development pipeline that we expect will deliver us sequential growth and record performance over the next several years.
Independent.
Take-Two has a proven strategy, a consistent track record of success, driven by our core tenets. We aspire to be the most creative, the most innovative, the most efficient entertainment company in the world. As we strive to capitalize on the numerous opportunities ahead of us, we're committed to creating significant long-term value for our shareholders. I'll now turn the call over to Carl.
Carl! All right, everyone.
I'd like to begin by thanking our team for delivering another strong quarter. It reflects our ability to captivate and engage audiences consistently by delivering the highest quality entertainment experiences across all platforms.
Yo, what? My boy legit laughed.
Our recent releases.
We're making money.
On October 14th, 2K and HB Studios launched PGA Tour 2K23.
Around September, GTA 6 gameplay also leads, so talk about that.
A positive community sentiment and great critical acclaim, including GameSpot calling the title the best simulation golf game ever made. PGA Tour 2K23 features golf icon and all-time sports great Tiger Woods and celebrates his legacy by introducing him as both a playable in-game pro and an executive director who advised the game's development team.
GTA Plus continues to grow its member base, says Take-Two, Megalol.
Roster of male and female pros. The ability to play as NBA legends Michael Jordan and Steph Curry, a top golf mode, a deeper array of personalization options and gear, licensed courses and the ability to design original courses, and multiplayer offerings. HB Studios will continue to support the game with additional pros and courses, as well as seasonal updates and the Clubhouse Pass. On October 21st, 2K and Gearbox Software released New Tales from the Borderlands, a choice-based narrative adventure game that is the successor to the beloved Telltale Games title. The franchise has always been an incredible canvas for storytelling, and we are pleased to add this new offering to the portfolio.
Oh, wow.
On November 2nd, Private Division and Roll7 released Finding the Flow Zone, the second and final DLC expansion for the critically acclaimed skateboarding action platformer Ollie Ollie World. The release has received praise from critics, including Eurogamer, who commended Finding the Flow Zone as a fond goodbye to this magnificent game.
You likely paid them.
The expansion is completely rad.
You likely paid them. You likely paid
them. Now I
them.
will discuss our announced offerings for the balance of fiscal 2023 and beyond.
Yo, maybe no, maybe no.
On December 2nd, 2K and
Of course. Stream cuts down. Of course. It's loading? Wait, what? Yo, man, they got billions of dollars.
In support of the upcoming launch, 2K has produced 5 short videos that are being released weekly on Marvel Entertainment's YouTube channel, which provides the black backstory of how the game's lead character, Lilith, became the mother of demons, and how superheroes like Blade, Magic, Ghost Rider,
yeah,
and
they were talking
Nico
GTA 6, I think.
came together
so
to
they cut
form
it
the
off.
young core of the Midnight Suns. 2K will have more to share on the game in the coming weeks.
Oh, wow. Coming weeks, more like coming
During
years.
During the fourth quarter, 2K and Visual Concepts will launch WWE 2K23. Building upon the success of 2K22, which had nearly 450 million matches played and 10 million hours of game content viewed on Twitch, fans can look forward to the series once again redefining interactive entertainment within the squared circle. We are grateful to have such a supportive and collaborative partnership with WWE, and 2K will have more to share about WWE 2K23 in the coming
One if you care for WWE, 2 if you don't. I want to know how many of you are.
Private Division and Intercept Games will launch Kerbal Space Program 2, the sequel to the beloved rocket building sim.
Wait till they did say that last 3 times, so we gotta wait for it.
Store and other digital storefronts.
There's always a possibility they don't, but last 3 times they did say that.
At the launch of Early Access, making this the most visually impressive KSP game yet. The game will also feature improved tutorials and user onboarding to provide players with the necessary knowledge to excel at spaceflight. Built from the ground up, KSP2 will also
no hate on WWE
customize and paint vehicles, leading to deeper personalization and expression in every build. Those that purchase KSP2 in early access will help inform the future development of the game by providing feedback directly to Intercept Games leading up to the full launch of the title.
Yo, they need a tetanus shot.
The passionate KSP community to take flight in this new entry to the series.
Next.
Throughout the balance of the fiscal year,
thank you, Antonio.
Games will
Love you.
continue to support Grand Theft Auto Online with additional major content updates alongside popular annual seasonal themed offerings and more.
More updates?
In mobile,
of
Zynga's
course.
Rowlet Studio will continue to release a consistent cadence of titles, while the label's other studios remain hard at work on a variety of offerings, including several titles that are currently in soft launch and expected to release in fiscal year 2024.
Oh, damn. Several.
Turning to esports, the NBA 2K League is currently gearing up for its 6th season, which will tip off in spring 2023. Last month, the league announced a landmark agreement with Australia's National Basketball League to launch an expansion team, NLB Oz Gaming.
Yo, who
Not
cares?
Only is this the first time an Australian professional sports league has joined a global esports league, but it also marks our 3rd expansion team from outside of North America.
Wrong.
We remain very excited about the continued growth and success of the NBA 2K League.
Wrong. You care about microtransactions.
We believe that Take-Two is home to the best talent in our industry across all segments of interactive entertainment. With an expanding portfolio of the most exciting and commercially successful owned intellectual property, and the ability to deliver deeply engaging and captivating entertainment experiences to a broad array of audiences around the world, we believe that we are well positioned to deliver long-term value for our shareholders. I'm now turning the call over to Lainey.
Thanks, Carl, and good afternoon, everyone.
You're
Today
wrong
I'll
because you're a
discuss
man.
the key highlights from our 2nd quarter before reviewing our guidance for fiscal year 2023 and our 3rd quarter.
Oh, damn.
Please note that our 2nd quarter results include our combination with Zynga, which affects the comparability of our results relative to last year.
Talk about GTA
Additional
6.
details regarding our actual results and outlook are contained in our press release. As Strauss mentioned, our combination with Zynga is tracking very well. From the progress we are making against our integration milestones, to the net bookings and cost synergy realization that we are working towards, and our highly complementary company cultures. We have great confidence that over the long term, our portfolio is poised to benefit from the significant expected growth in mobile games, evolving player dynamics towards more immersive mobile content, and our massive combined scale, which will enable our teams to cross-promote titles and build stronger tools to connect with new users. During the quarter, we identified additional cost savings opportunities, and we now feel confident that we can deliver over $100 million of annual synergies within the first 2 years post-close. We're also evaluating other efficiencies across our core businesses while ensuring that we have the appropriate resources to deliver on our significant growth prospects. Our 2nd quarter results were solid, and we delivered net bookings of $1.5 billion, which was within our prior guidance range.
Can a brother perhaps get a small loan of $1 million? Smash the like button if you want to get a small loan of $1 million right now.
Consumers navigating ongoing macroeconomic uncertainties, we believe that our financial performance truly demonstrates the incredible quality of our games and the significant value that our interactive entertainment experiences provide to our players.
Damn.
During the period, recurrent consumer spending rose 76% and accounted for 80% of net bookings. NBA 2K and Rollic's hyper-casual mobile portfolio outperformed our plans, while we experienced some softness across other parts of our portfolio as the interactive entertainment industry faced continued headwinds.
WRL
Digitally delivered net bookings increased 62% and accounted for 94% of the total. During the quarter, 73% of console game sales were delivered digitally, up from 65% last year. GAAP net revenue increased 62% to $1.4 billion, and cost of revenue increased 56% to $714 million.
WLs?
Operating expenses increased by 144% to $932 million, primarily driven by the addition of Zynga, business acquisition, and higher personnel costs, which was partly offset by lower console and PC marketing expenses. The GAAP net loss was $257 million, or $1.54 per share, which was impacted by $320 million of amortization of acquired.
Bro, I can go to China right now. I can get all those stocks for 2 cents, bruh.
Acquisition costs. Our management tax rate for the period was 18% as compared to 16% in the prior year as a result of our combination with Zynga. We ended the quarter with over $1.3 billion of cash and short-term investments and $3.3 billion of debt. Turning to our guidance, I'll begin with our full fiscal year expectations.
Damn, a lot of your guys got comments getting blacklisted. Make sure you guys don't drop those words.
We now expect to deliver net bookings of $5.4 to $5.5 billion. Approximately 70% of the downward revision reflects lowered expectations for our mobile business and shifts in our release slate, while the balance reflects an updated view for the rest of our portfolio based on current business trends across the interactive entertainment industry. Our guidance reflects $50 million of FX headwinds. The largest contributors to net bookings are expected to be NBA 2K, Grand Theft Auto Online, and Grand Theft Auto 5, Empires & Puzzles, Rollic's hyper-casual mobile portfolio, Toon Blast, and Red Dead Redemption 2, and Red Dead Online.
That's wrong. They don't care for Red Dead.
We expect the net bookings breakdown from our labels to be 45% Zynga, which includes our former T2 mobile titles, 36% 2K, 18% Rockstar Games, and 1% Private Division. We forecast our geographic net booking split to be about 60% United States and 40% international.
Damn.
We now expect recurrent consumer spending to grow by approximately 90%
Toxic gamers.
and represent 77% of total net bookings.
We're strong.
Our digitally delivered net bookings are expected to grow by approximately 70% and represent 96% of the total. Our forecast assumes that 75% of console game sales will be delivered digitally, up from 68% last year.
Bruh.
We expect to generate more than $650 million in non-GAAP adjusted unrestricted operating cash flow, and we expect to deploy approximately $150 million for capital expenditures. We expect GAAP net revenue to range from $5.41 to $5.51 billion and cost of revenue to range from $2.61 to $2.64 billion, which includes approximately $694 million of amortization of acquired intangibles. Total operating expenses are expected to range from $3.4 to $3.42 billion as compared to $1.5 billion last year.
So you're telling me you cannot give us a loan of $1 million after making billions?
And higher personnel, marketing, and IT expenses, which we anticipate will be slightly offset by our expected cost synergies. In light of the current economic backdrop, we continue to monitor our costs prudently to find potential areas of savings this year, while being mindful of the resources we need to support a robust multi-year release schedule. And we expect a GAAP net loss ranging from $631 to $674 million, or $3.95 to $4.22 per share, which assumes a basic share count of 159.8 million shares. Our revised forecast includes an increase in amortization for intangible assets acquired from Zynga based on updated valuation estimates. We expect our management tax rate to be 18% throughout the year. Now moving to our guidance for the fiscal third quarter.
You crazy?
We project net bookings to range from $1.41 to $1.46 billion.
Do I understand that?
Compared to $866 million in the third quarter last year. The largest contributors to net bookings are expected to be NBA 2K, Grand Theft Auto Online, and Grand Theft Auto 5, Empires & Puzzles, Rollic's hyper-casual mobile portfolio, and Toon Blast. We project recurrent consumer spending to grow approximately 125% and digitally delivered net bookings to increase approximately 80%.
I never heard that last game she said.
Our forecast assumes that 72% of console game sales will be delivered digitally, up from 63% last year.
Toxic gamers.
We expect GAAP net revenue to range $1.43 to $1.48 billion and cost of revenue to range from $690 to $710 million, which includes approximately $198 million of amortization of acquired intangibles. Operating expenses are expected to range from $897 to $907 million. At the midpoint, this represents a 126% increase over last year. This increase reflects the inclusion of Zynga, business acquisition costs, and higher marketing, which we believe will be slightly offset by the realization of some of our anticipated cost synergies and cost-saving efforts. And GAAP net loss is expected to range from $142 to $160 million, or 85 cents to 95 cents per share, which assumes a basic share count of 167.7 million shares.
What?
In closing, We continue to focus on our execution against an uncertain economic backdrop, and we are highly optimistic about our future growth trajectory.
Of course you are.
Long-term development pipeline is stronger than ever, and we are excited to deliver high-profile sequels and engaging new properties that have the potential to enhance our financial profile even further.
That's GTA 6,
At the same time, we are confident in our ability to create significant shareholder value as we continue our integration of Zynga by collaborating on new creative projects, leveraging our combined scale, unlocking greater potential from their mobile platform, and entering new business models and geographies. Thank you. I'll now turn the call back to Strauss.
Thanks, Lainey and Carl. On behalf of our entire management
just
team,
reversed
I'd like to
everything
thank
to
our
mobile
colleagues
after.
for delivering another solid quarter. And to our shareholders, I want to express our appreciation for your continued support. We'll now take your questions. Operator?
Yo, ask about that gameplay leak that happened.
And at this time, we'll be conducting our question and answer session. If you would like to ask a question, please press *1.
*1, boys.
Keypad. A confirmation tone will indicate that your line is in the question queue. You may press
*1.
*2 if you would like to remove your question from the queue.
If you asked about GTA 6, then don't do that.
It may be necessary to pick up your handset before pressing the star keys. Our first question comes from Eric Handler with MKM Partners. Please go ahead.
Press *1.
Good afternoon, and thanks for the question. Wonder if you could just give us a little bit of insight into the mobile business. Do you feel
press
like
*2 right now? Cancel that question.
For that business, and you know, we've been hearing everything, a lot of different things about what's going on in mobile now. Specifically, top games are doing well. It's the smaller games that are having some problems. Are you seeing issues with maintaining DAUs or spending? Any insight you can give would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, small games struggling, you know.
Look, engagement is very stable. We got a lot of terrific hit titles at Zynga. That's what we like about the company. Unlike many mobile businesses of this kind of scale, our bookings are not concentrated in 2 or 3 titles. We have more than 10 big titles and more coming. So engagement is incredibly solid. We are seeing some pressure on in-game spending. We also, have a great story in advertising bookings because our advertising bookings are up mid-double digits year over year. And so there are plenty of bright spots in the business as well. The most important spot is that people love mobile games. They love our mobile games. They continue to play them. And we're seing no significant change in engagement across our titles. In terms of when I expect it to change, look, it's very hard to say. I think, it's anyone's guess what the economy will do. My own opinion, and it's really just one person's opinion, is that we should be looking at 3 to 6 more months of downward pressure.
Damn.
And I expect by the end of 23, we'll be in good shape.
Damn, 2023.
That's helpful. I wonder
with the insider trading stuff.
It looks like, just going between your company presentations, it looks like your pipeline of games from fiscal 23 to fiscal 25 is unchanged. Is that a pretty fair assessment?
It is. We have 87 titles coming across mobile, PC, and console, and it's the most robust pipeline we've ever had, certainly, and one would argue one of the most robust pipelines in the industry.
GTA 6 gotta be in it, man. 100%. Fiscal 2025, yeah, that's like 2024.
Andrew Yerkowitz with
2024 in calendar year. That's what it means.
Yeah, thanks for taking my question. I guess there's a lot of frustration. You had the S4 out earlier in the year. We've gotten 2 cuts here.
Maybe this one.
And moving the pipeline around is part of the blame. What is there anything you guys can share that gives you confidence that there's going to be growth next year?
I felt that too, Aman.
Especially in like Core Take-Two, it looks like part of the cut is
the leak.
Half 2K, if I'm doing my math right. So just curious, what is giving you that confidence, or anything you can share that gives us the confidence to
just ask
to go along with it here? Thanks.
What is this question?
It's driven by the pipeline, of course. So we know what the release schedule is, and we feel really good about it. And if we didn't, we wouldn't call for sequential growth and record results in the next 3 years.
Damn.
But I understand the frustration, and look, we call it as we see it, and I think we're known for that. Had we expected where we were right now, then we wouldn't be guiding down. We're guiding down because things have materialized in a way that's different than our expectations. Some of that is related to pipeline, but frankly, not most of it. Most of it's related to mobile, significant amount of FX as well. but there have been some modest pipeline shifts.
They're talking in riddle, bro.
Those titles are, of course, coming.
Of course, this is basically GTA 6 without talking about GTA 6. They're talking in riddle, bro.
You guys are known for quality, and I'm sure a lot of the delays or shifts are related to polish. But is there something you guys are seeing that's just too much going on?
There's nothing going on.
Just walk us through kind of the thought process behind it. It just seems like, was COVID a bigger impact? This will be, I think, 2 or 3 years now with record pipeline, and so far just
10 years.
We're all being patient here.
Just ask about GTA 6. He's literally want to ask about GTA 6.
And I understand the question as well. No, we're not seeing any productivity issues, for example. We definitely have very high quality expectations and demands, and that's reflected in the fact that we're performing across the board. So this company is a hit factory. We haven't had a disappointing release in as long as I can remember. And that's honestly the most important thing. So we would much rather, if you have to choose, I'd much rather have the situation we're in, which is we've had some delays and we've had to revise down guidance. I'll choose that any day over taking some flops. That's really the key in this business.
I mean, understandable, but
issues. We've been around here long enough to remember them. Where in the past we had delays in titles, and it was ultimately always worth waiting for, because when we got to the other side, the results were delivered, and the small amount of time delay didn't ultimately matter in the context of the results that we were able to deliver. I'm hopeful that'll be the case here as well.
GTA 6 is a mobile game, Megal.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Our next question.
Someone, we need a man with balls, like last time.
Go ahead.
You remember last time when someone dead-ass asked about GTA 6?
Just go back to the mobile business for a minute. In terms of what you've learned about the mobile business over the last 12, 15 months, some of before the close and since the close in Zynga, how do you think about what you need to build for the long term versus some of the elements of change that you can see on some of the distribution platforms from Apple and Google, and how that might impact what you need to build and scale on either the acquisition front or the monetization front for the long term? Thanks so much.
We got nothing. Next question.
Bombocat!
Next question. Next.
Hi,
Press star two.
Really, what it really means to us, what we're working on building at Zynga, and this was happening obviously well before we merged with the company, is we're working on building the mobile platform. And one of the most exciting things, and obviously Zynga's got some amazing forever franchises and some great IP and some good titles and some great titles coming out. But a huge part of the value is that platform and the ability to manage the customer lifecycle very effectively. And you can see the company investing in that over time, and we continue to invest that. And as we bring together the databases across our entire company, that power of data management, particularly in the context of IDFA and some of the challenges that privacy rules may present to us, the better your data, the broader your data set, and the bigger and broader your platform, and the more capabilities you have in your platform will enable you to mitigate those effects. And we're already seeing some of that. And that's been a focus for Zynga for quite some time, and we're going to continue to invest in that. You saw it with the acquisition of Chartboost, the acquisition of Store Maven, but also bringing all of the Zynga portfolio.
Everything is acquisitions right now.
And the new Tate2 portfolio onto the centralized Zynga platform is going to yield significant results for us.
Thank you.
Next.
Next question comes from Matthew Thornton with Truist Securities.
Matthew, you're strong, you're independent. Asked about GTA 6.
Maybe two, if I could. One for Strauss. Strauss, you talked about sequential years of growth and record performance. I guess the question there is, what are you alluding to? Is that EBITDA, earnings per share, margins? Any meat you can kind of put on that would be helpful. And then just second one for Laney. Laney, I think you called out $50 million. I interpreted that as incremental currency headwind impacting the full year guide, but you also alluded to pipeline moving around. Could you quantify what that impact is and kind of what that is for the year? Thanks, everyone.
Decent question. Pipeline moving around could be GTA 6 related.
So net bookings and income, however you describe it. EBITDA is a handy measure.
Yeah, and for the full year, I mentioned that about 70% of the downward revision is the mobile business and the release slate together, and about $50 million is for the FX currency headwinds.
And is there any color on what slipped in the pipeline? And I'm sorry if I missed that.
Bruh.
I'm so sure.
Just shave your head, bro. Yo, Vision, thank you for the 5. Nobody cares about mobile games. You're here for one thing and one thing only. Same, Vision.
That happened during the quarter. So there was one mobile title from 2K that moved, and Gen 8 and Switch versions of the Marvel Midnight Suns moved into fiscal 24. And also KSP2 is now shifted to early access this year. So those are the major changes in the release schedule.
Yo, Lenny, if you don't talk about GTA 6, I'll tell Biden to cut your KFC chicken nugget supply.
With Morgan Stanley, please go ahead.
Come on. Come on.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for taking the questions. Just on the PC console business, are you seeing a divergence between the performance of Grand Theft Auto and NBA 2K, specifically, where NBA 2K RCS is outperforming Grand Theft Auto? And if so, can you give any more color on the player and consumption dynamics you're seeing in GTA? And then on the mobile side, you highlighted how the advertising business is hanging in there, and growing a fair bit better than in-app purchases. Do you expect the advertising to materially outperform, in-app purchases over the next, couple of quarters? The reason I ask is because presumably a lot of those ad dollars are coming from other game companies, and then I wonder if eventually that feels the pain from in-app purchases across the industry going down. Thank you.
That burn coming from other
thanks
companies.
For your questions. Look, GTA Online and NBA 2K are very different animals. GTA Online has been around for nearly 10 years. It's beloved by a massive audience. GTA 5, the underlying title, has sold in more than 170 million units. NBA 2K is an annualized release, and so we get an annual snapshot of how virtual currency is doing. Engagement is very high indeed. Virtual currency is up in NBA 2K23. On the mobile advertising business, look, these are two different businesses, and the vast majority of our net bookings at Zynga comes from in-app purchases still. So yeah, we expect the growth rate in advertising probably to exceed the growth rate in in-app purchases, certainly for the next year. Beyond that, I think it's too early to say.
Yeah, too early? Wrong! 10 years! You said it yourself.
Drew Crum with Stifel, please go ahead.
Please.
Thanks. Hey guys, good afternoon. Maybe just piggybacking off the last question, asking more broadly, with your guidance update and the impact from more cautious macro backdrop, if you isolate your console PC business, can you discuss if in any way you change your view on RCS for this part of the business, so excluding mobile? And then separately, can you talk about the decision to close PlayDots, and if this in any way factors into that $100 million plus of cost synergies that accompanied the Zynga transaction? Thanks.
Bruh. Thankfully, he said excluding mobile. Thankfully, I'll give him that.
RCS, we did lower our expectations. Most of it was for mobile. Since our prior guidance assumed that mobile would experience some improvement in the second half of the year, but we no longer expect that since the current data for the industry and our real-time performance is showing that we think it will lower in the second half of the year. But we are also assuming some softer performance for several of our large non-mobile titles that are meaningful contributors to RCS. So that's why our expectations for RCS are to come down in the second half of the year.
I'm independent.
And with regard to PlayDots, we've relocated the operations of our successful game 2 Dots to another studio. And yes, that was driven by the integration benefits that we felt we could achieve.
Okay, thanks guys.
Someone, for the love of God,
question comes from Mario Lu
asked about GTA 6.
Go ahead.
Press star 1.
Thanks for taking the questions. Wanted to ask about mobile. With the guidance, 70% of it mobile, but Rollic, outperformed in the second quarter. So, is there, some main factors you can point to that separates Rollic from the rest of the portfolio? Is it, being kind of immune to IDFA? Is it competition? And then lastly, just curious to hear your thoughts on potentially leveraging the success of Rollic with perhaps cross-promotion to the other mobile games. Thanks.
Can I get an F mobile in chat, boys? Don't say the F word, but just F alphabet.
So Mario, 70%
because it will get blacklisted otherwise.
Is mobile and the movement in the release schedule, so it's a combination.
Yeah, Lord, we're not expecting a reveal. We're just expecting information.
Only
we're not getting a trailer or anything
you're right,
today.
Rollic did outperform in Q2, so that business is doing really well.
And sort of the reasons because for Rollic for doing well is obviously it's an advertising-driven business, and we've had some success from an advertising perspective, both in terms of efficiency and inventory availability. And also, it's just given the nature of the hyper-casual business, it's not necessarily reliant as much on targeted advertising, so it's a little bit easier to grow your UA in that context, and where you have situations like IDFA doesn't necessarily affect the Rollic business or the hyper-casual business in the same way that it would in the normal mobile business.
Roman, so far, there was one indirect talk about GTA 6, but never, like, explicitly. Just one.
Yeah,
indirectly.
Yeah, the question was, your thoughts on potentially leveraging the success of Rollic to, cross from or use that as an acquisition channel for other mobile tools.
There's certainly opportunities to do that. You can make an argument that it's a different kind of customer. I think there's obviously overlap. There may be some differences, but the fact that you've got a large funnel of users coming into your database, that's always going to be something that's going to help your UA strategy across your entire enterprise, and specifically on the mobile side of the business.
Next.
Great, thank you.
We need a strong and independent person to directly ask about GTA 6.
JP Morgan, please state your question.
JP Morgan, please.
Thanks for the question. Just regarding the $500 million of revenue synergies with Zynga, which you reiterated, any early opportunities you're seeing across your portfolio to execute on this? And then, Lainey, you mentioned other potential cost opportunities that could come up. Is that something that's factored into your guide, or would that be incremental to it? Thanks.
What? Shave your beard off.
First question,
shave
yes, there are a number
your head
of
as well.
early opportunities that we've identified, including our approach directly to the consumer and the mobile business.
To be a man.
Which is pretty exciting and could generate material benefits. And we're working on a number of properties as well. It'll take longer to bring some titles to market, but that's super exciting.
And in terms of the operating expense synergies, we do have some of the synergies with Zynga included in our guide. But in terms of the other areas of efficiencies, we don't have those in our guide yet. We have some ideas that we're looking at. So, like on a multi-year basis, we're evaluating our real estate footprint as we adopt flexible work policies. We're also looking
GTA 6 coming on mobile, boys.
Functions that we can centralize across our labels. Determining the necessity for some various open-to-hire positions, and also negotiating some vendor contracts more effectively across the company. So those are additional opportunities that we're seeing in our cost structure. So we'll be looking at
GTA Plus continues to grow its member base. Says Take-Two.
Our next question comes from Doug Kreutz with.
Come on, Doug.
Please state your question.
Come on, Doug.
Hey, thank you. Just to tie a couple things that have already been said together, you mentioned that you'd been assuming that mobile would improve in the back half, and now you're not assuming that. Is it simply to say that you thought it would get better and it isn't, or that it's actually continued to deteriorate since the last call?
Bruh. You have lost your right to be called a man.
Okay.
Next.
Thank you. Thank you.
What?
Bomba Oppenheimer, please go ahead.
My boy just rejected him.
Good afternoon. Thanks for taking my question. My first question is on NBA 2K's ASP trends. You mentioned there was some year-over-year improvement. Can you maybe dig into details on what contributed to the ASP improvement?
Yeah, what is this question?
It's basically we came out with a championship edition this year. Every year we do different marketing packages or different SKUs. We had a particularly successful one this year that featured some very prominent basketball players, and that carries a much higher average selling price, and that's affecting the ASP. So it really is just it's the SKU mix of the title.
Got it. And then a follow-up question regarding your mobile synergy. Is there any milestones you could share with us on updating, where the teams are at? Are new teams being formed to build mobile games based on
mobile?
Is there any games in aviation phase or any other milestones for each page?
Yeah, we don't have anything specific to announce right now, and I assume your question is really related as it relates to releasing Take-Two
You're
IP,
toxic!
Or games. Yeah.
Toxic investor!
There's a lot of other smaller things we can do with bold beats, etc., and also just the efficiencies that about bringing the companies together, T2 Mobile and Zynga, the acquired Zynga component. But yeah, there are a lot of conversations going on. There are a lot of ideas flowing back and forth. We don't have anything to announce right now, but those conversations are going very well, and they're exciting. When it materializes, it's difficult to assess. The creative process is a very specific process, and some of them take longer than others. And the most important thing is that we have game concepts that make sense from a commercial perspective, but also from a brand perspective. So the teams are having those conversations from now, so stay tuned.
Yeah, I mean, that would answer, like, they got no announcement coming. So 2023, boys, maybe.
With Bernstein. Please go ahead.
Toxic investors. They indirectly talked about GTA 6 earlier, and this is another indirect
NBA
one.
Unit. So it sounds like
yeah, nothing to announce, boys.
The unit number so far is very similar to what you said a year ago. So could you just confirm, has it been broadly similar? Has there been any slight growth or decline on that? And then on the live services revenue, could you give us any color in terms of how that revenue is currently split between my career and my team, and maybe how that's trending over time? Thank you.
Toxic, that's toxic. Color. Yeah, what kind of color you need, bruh?
It's the same number of units year over year, and virtual currency spending is up, and we don't split out the spending on the different modes for the purpose of this call.
Can I get some? What?
Okay, thanks.
Bombocat!
Our next question.
Rejected.
Gerald with Wells Fargo. Please go ahead.
Please, Wells Fargo, please.
Thanks, Lenny. You talked to this a little bit,
Lenny.
but in terms of labor, how do you think about things improving as the market cools off a bit for tech employees, and how are you thinking about headcount growth and retention from here? Does the cooling labor market give you any leverage in terms of getting developers back to the office? Does that help things? Any color there would be great.
Color.
Well, we don't really look at our relations with our colleagues as one of leverage, so we probably wouldn't describe it through that lens. I do think that it's probably going to become easier to hire people when a lot of tech businesses are laying people off. We don't expect a RIF, and we don't have a hiring freeze. We're always judicious about the people we bring on board. We pride ourselves on being highly efficient. And we believe we are highly efficient now. So I do think that this may make it somewhat easier to hire really talented people. But we wouldn't use these times to apply leverage. We believe that we have great relationships with our workforce, and those are terribly important to us.
They're wrong.
Our next question comes from Omar Basuki with Bank of America. Please state your question.
Please, Bank of America, make us proud.
The question. My question is about mobile advertising efficiency. How has mobile advertising efficiency in the September quarter trended versus the March?
Let me get a bigger
quarters, especially at Zynga? And what are your go-forward assumptions for the December and March quarter? And what I mean by advertising efficiency is the kind of in-app purchase
mobile
divided by the advertising spend.
Bruh. Next.
Just to be clear, you define advertising efficiency as in-app purchases divided by advertising spend?
Or the reciprocal of that. So like the total advertising spend as a percentage of bookings. Sorry, I should have said it that way.
Sorry! I should have said that way.
Right. So I think, look, we're not necessarily breaking that out specifically, and I'm not sure that I would characterize that as efficiency, but it certainly would be an interesting measure to look at. And as we said before, we've experienced pretty strong growth in our advertising business, and we've had some pressure on in-app purchases. So it stands to reason that ratio would probably be going more in favor of the advertising business versus in-app purchases. That isn't necessarily a long-term trend. That's just something that we're seeing in the short run. We fully expect in-app purchases to come back at one point in the future. As Strauss said before, a little hard to gauge that when that may happen, but that is our expectation. So those ratios, I don't believe, are necessarily going to be fixed over time or necessarily moving in a specific direction, again, depending on what happens in the broader market.
L plus ratio.
Okay, and just a follow-up on that would be, have you changed which channels you're using for user acquisition for mobile, specifically for Zynga?
What's up with mobile, man?
Or have you, for example, concentrated your spend in specific channels? Has that changed at all?
What's up with mobile?
I don't think the mix, in terms of where we're spending, concentrating has changed dramatically based on anything that we've seen in the market. You can certainly expect that day-to-day, quarter-to-quarter, month-to-month, you're going to see variations depending on where media opportunities exist. So I'm sure you're going to see some variation depending on what happens in specific media outlets. But I don't see a broader trend that's pushing us towards any particular outlet versus another.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Our next question comes from Mike Hickey with Benchmark. Please state your question.
Mike Hickey, please. Don't
Hey,
hiccup.
Strauss,
Mike Hickey,
Pauline,
please.
hopefully you guys are good. Thanks for taking my
They're
question.
good, they're good.
The first one's on your guidance for 23. I mean, obviously a couple of revisions here. Do you feel like you're sort of being conservative enough? Obviously, a lot of uncertainty on the macro, mobile, but, you know, is there still downside risk?
Start to cancel this
Where
question.
would that be? And then on 24, you said growth sequentially. You've given us some data.
Oh, keep the question.
S4, and I think on your presentation with Zynga, Street's looking for $8 billion in revenue, $759 in ETS. You know, obviously that's a pretty big step up. Guessing it's coming from premium as mobile is slowing here. Obviously, live service is not great. Is it just 1, 2, 3 titles on premium, or any sort of granularity, I guess, on the 24 growth would be great. And then the second question is on the very unfortunate GTA leak. Just curious how you and your teams are sort of managing through that impact. If you feel that
this is the one,
you know, residual damage or not, and how you sort of move forward and think about timing.
Yeah, he wanted to ask about the GTA league, boys. Let's get it, boys. W. He's
So
a man.
In terms of the
He's a
guidance
man.
for 23, being conservative or still downside risk, you know, we always guide based on what we know at the time that we know it. So I wouldn't say there's conservative or risk either way. I feel like we gave, you know, the best information that we have at the time that we have it. So it's what we know right now, and, you know, hopefully it gets better, but that's, you know, what we feel the numbers are, you know, at this time. And in terms of, you know, the CAGR and the fiscal, you know, the numbers that were in the F4, you know, we generally do not provide long-term growth targets in our normal course of business. You know, we only did that previously because of the pending combination with Zynga. And as you know, the fluidity in our business, because of the changes and the shifts in the release slate can happen. You know, it really doesn't make sense for us to give, you know, long-term numbers on a regular basis. So we've never really done that in the past. But we're really continuing to be very excited about our pipeline of the strong titles that we have, and we have many large-scale projects underway. So the potential of the titles in the pipeline that, you know, have not changed at all. We remain highly confident that they're going to deliver us sequential years of growth and record performance in the next few years. So that hasn't changed. So we really feel great about our numbers in the next few years as we
Few years, damn, 2025, 2026, guys.
It was terribly unfortunate, and we take those sorts of incidents very seriously indeed. There's no evidence that any material assets were taken, which is a good thing. And certainly the leak won't have any influence on development or anything of the sort.
Thank God.
But it is terribly disappointing, and you know, causes us to be ever more vigilant on matters relating to cybersecurity.
Damn. So few years, and that GTA 6 gameplay leak thankfully didn't do anything bad. That's good though. That's good. But few years, guys.
Good evening. Thanks for taking the question.
Throw some years in the comments right now. When you think it's gonna happen?
Take-Two mobile games are holding in a bit better than the Legacy Zynga. I guess, what would you attribute that to? Is it just?
I don't think 2024. They said few years, bro.
Titles are relative to kind of when IDFA, ATT.
2025 or 2026, I'm
secondly,
assuming.
Just curious, Strauss, I think Phil Spencer was talking about Game Pass and essentially implying that they were nearing saturation, I guess, relative to kind of where the Xbox console
2027
installed base is. Just curious if your thoughts about subscription models relative to the traditional premium window have changed over time. I think his comments generally, I think, could be characterized as lining up maybe with your view of value proposition for a subscription product. Thanks.
Man, guys, I genuinely think it's gonna be after 2025 now, boys. Like few years. If this had coupled, then I would say 2024.
In terms of the legacy T2 mobile business versus the Zynga business, I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, again, we don't really disclose that, so I don't think there's any really way for anyone to see that behavior. But I can tell you that we wouldn't look at it that way because there are games within the Take-Two Legacy portfolio and the games in the Zynga portfolio. Some are doing better than others, and some are doing great, some are not doing as well. So there's a lot of variation within the portfolio itself. So I wouldn't necessarily categorize it as the T2 mobile businesses are doing better than
I hope
Zynga
someone asks more about that.
That's not really how we look at the business anymore.
Right, it's all one. It's all Zynga. It's managed by the Zynga team, and we have a lot of great titles.
And we're specifically hoping that with the T2 mobile titles, and we're starting to see some of this collaboration happening, that they're going to be able to benefit from the power of the Zynga mobile platform, and which has some really interesting opportunities for us to be more efficient and opportunistic in the consumer lifecycle management.
2025, 2026.
Look, we've been very cooperative with both Sony and Microsoft on their subscription offerings when it makes sense for us. And my own views have not changed at all since I first started talking about subscription, which is now, I want to say, probably 4 years ago. The interactive entertainment business is very different than the linear entertainment business. People consume far fewer hours of interactive entertainment in a given month than they do of linear entertainment. And within that consumption, there are far fewer titles consumed in interactive entertainment than there are with linear entertainment. So I at least pose the question as to whether subscription makes as much sense for interactive entertainment as it does for linear entertainment, and registered some skepticism, which I still hold. I think the secondary of skepticism was whether it made sense, and this is a rhetorical question because I think the answer is no, to offer frontline titles day and day with titles on a subscription service. I don't think that ever made sense. I still don't think it makes sense. And I believe that it's now becoming obvious that it doesn't make sense. It's just a lost opportunity for the publisher. So I wouldn't want to speak for my friend Phil, but our views remain unchanged. There probably is a subscription business. It's a catalog business. It's probably best aimed at very avid consumers, because those are the consumers who are interested in, playing catalog titles and playing a whole bunch of different titles in a given month. But I don't think it's, a mass market service that supplants the interactive entertainment business as we know it.
Those of you that are just coming on, the next GTA is coming in a few years. So, they indirectly said that few years. But while talking about the next GTA, they talk about the gameplay leaks, said that thankfully everything is good, but few years, so don't expect before 2025. 2026 or 2025, boys. New question, hopefully. I'll summarize everything after that.
Maybe two quick follow-ups. First one on mobile again. Maybe this is for Strauss. How do you think about what's currently going on from a macro perspective as opposed to just a user acquisition perspective, given what's going on in the iOS?
We probably would be dead, yeah.
The way to tease apart, what percentage of the pressure is from one versus the other, and relatedly, what's your level of confidence that we come out of? I mean, macro will resolve itself.
I wish it was 2024 too, man. Damn.
From an ecosystem perspective, what's your level of confidence that you can kind of control, coming out of this doldrum? That's the first question. The second one's a really easy one. Given where the stock price is, I'm kind of curious your appetite around buybacks. I know you guys have been fairly opportunistic in the past. Obviously, we've taken on some leverage with Zynga, but I'm kind of curious how you're thinking about that given where the share price is. Thanks again.
Damn, man.
Yeah, in terms of mobile, from a macro perspective, I think that you're right. There's a difference between user acquisition and retention and conversion. And on user acquisition, I think we and everyone else is just going to be a bit more selective to drive efficiency. And in terms of retention and conversion, that's a reflection of people just not having to spend in mobile. You can enjoy a title without spending in-game. 90+% of consumers do not spend in-game. And so at times when consumers are feeling the pressure of higher prices for fuel and food, for example, they may be less likely to spend money on entertainment, especially when you can have the experience anyhow. So in terms of our expectations, I think this is it's a moment where we will in fact tune up our UA spend to become more efficient. That's a good thing. And yes, we will probably see some pressure on in-game purchases for a period of time, as I said earlier in the call. Not that I think you you can underwrite to this because it's just one person's opinion. I think there'll be pressure for 3 to 6 months at least that's driven by the economy and geopolitical factors, and I'm hoping that by the end of 23, and I believe that by the end of 23, things will normalize and we'll be on an upward swing again. And Lainey will take the question about buybacks.
Sure. So we continue to believe in returning value to the shareholders and via share buyback, but we'll only do so when the conditions are right. And obviously, we believe that there is deep value in our market price currently. But in order to do a share repurchase, we would need to do it in an open trading window and also have the optimal capital structure that supports the purchases. So, we'll see if it, but it makes sense for us to do it. So that, that's how we see it.
Yeah, guys, Rip, if you're just coming on, bad news for GTA 6, guys. We ain't getting it for a few more years, they said. Few more years, man. Damn.
Referring to your earlier
Twitter's salty. I'm seeing everyone salty in chat as well. I'm salty.
Factory. I want to know if you hold a similar view over your mobile game portfolio.
Mobile!
Or a
mobile
portfolio review on mobile games based on the quality and.
Yo, Biden gotta cut his telephone line right now. Yo, Biden, where's Biden?
At any given time, we're always reviewing our portfolio, both in terms of the performance of the current titles and the potential for new titles that we're working on. And Frank and his team are very focused on making sure to optimize.
I mean, it can be, but Tony, they would have said couple years. They said few years. Few is 4.
As effective and poised for success as it possibly can be. The good news is we have a terrific lineup of great titles.
3 or 4,
and our mobile titles all make money.
Longer than 2 years and less than 20. Longer than less than 20.
Thank you.
I would say 3-4 years. That's what few means.
Basuki with Bank of America. Please go ahead.
Damn.
Hi. Thanks for. I'm just going to sneak a quick one in here, and apologies if Carl, had already answered this by saying that you don't have the details.
No longer than 20, thankfully.
In terms of, part of your synergies may come from applying PC console IP to the casual mobile market using Zynga development.
I hope it's true, though.
I think when I've spoken with you in the past, you called out
I hope you're right, man. I want you to be right, man.
A Red Dead Redemption poker game, for example. Are these mobile games you're envisioning targeted towards fans of the existing PC console franchises like Red Dead?
No,
or
wrong.
Mobile-first casual gamers that would play
that
would otherwise play games like Zynga Poker or Empires & Puzzles.
Yo,
I think it's a great question. Thank you. And I think the bottom line is you're probably not going to convert a console player to become a mobile player.
Don't expect it.
You have to appeal to a mobile player, and we believe that Legacy IP, when properly developed as a great title, can do just that. But it's not a slam dunk by any means. It's still got to be a great game. But you're not going to convince someone who never plays a mobile title to play a mobile title just because it's based on console IP.
Man!
Thank you, Strauss.
Thank you. Thank you,
Strauss. No further questions at this time. I'll hand the floor back to Matt.
Wait, what?
Bombocat!
Did that lag out? One sec. Man, they're making billions and billions of dollars and they cannot afford a mic. Like, get yourself...
Who continue to do a great job. Wrong. It would be nice always to have the best possible news and an upward sloping curve. This is a business that occasionally does present us with challenges. This team is well suited to challenges. We have a great pipeline. We have a great team. We have the ability to deliver. And
I don't know about that.
We wish you all a great holiday season. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your support.
Hey. This concludes today's conference. All parties may disconnect.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, thoughts. I want your thoughts. Like, can you see yourself wait till 2025, 2026? I hope it's 2 years like the homie Betonic is saying, but let's be real, that's like a pipe dream. And I want to know your thoughts on it. So they just said the next GTA not coming for the for few more years. That's their word. Now I want to know from you, okay, what year do you think it's gonna come out? Because to me, when they say few more years, not coming for few more years, to me it sounds like that it's not gonna be here till like 2025 minimum, okay? 2025, it can go up to 2026 even. I hope not. I really want this game by 2024, but obviously I want the game finished and stuff like that. So if they need extra time, yeah, sure, absolutely. It's pain. We have been waiting for 10 years. It's gonna be 10 years very soon. I want to know your definition of the word few, because for me the definition of the word few is more than 3, like 3-4 years. That's my definition of few. Couple, that's like 2, okay? It can be 3, but couple years, that's generally speaking 2 years, right? But the homie Betonic says that it could be 2, and Google definition is generally longer than 2 years. So thankfully they say 2, but longer could be 3, 4, but less, thankfully, less than 20 years. Yep, we googled that, boys. We googled that. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe right now for that. For that. Let me check what you guys are saying right now. 2030. But I really want the homie Batonic. If you're still here, I want you to be right, man. I want you to be right. I want this game in 2 years. And they also said no reveal coming up, but that was somebody asked them indirectly, right? And they said that no reveal, no announcements coming. That's what they said. They didn't say GTA 6, but it really felt like to me that they were talking about that, yeah, GTA 6 reveal is not coming for this year. So 2023 maybe now, 2024, 2080, 2026, 2077, I think 2025, yeah, 2024. Man, I would say now we're waiting for the trailer in 2023. Right as the stream started like a couple of days ago, I told y'all, man, this is where we're gonna hear some stuff like that, okay? Like, when is the game coming out, stuff like that. That's what we heard today, right? Like I said, no teaser, no trailer. We're not gonna get that. And now we're gonna be waiting in 2023 for the trailer, and that's like a maybe, okay? Maybe we're gonna get the trailer in 2023, fellas. That's a bomb. They also say that the GTA 6 gameplay leak did not push them. It's not gonna delay the development. So thankfully they say that, but I mean, they're talking to their investors. Now surely they're not gonna tell the investor, yeah guys, like that leak actually knocked us down. We couldn't do helicopters with our willies. You know, after that we couldn't shove the butt plugs down there where the sun don't shine. They're not gonna say that to investors. They gotta make money, you know, they gotta make money. If they tell the investors, the investor pull out. They pull their money out, and then they're losing a lot more, you know. Man, 10 years, no new game, just in game, game buying stuff. L, non-toxic gamer here. I feel you, man. A trailer in October next year seems likely. Yeah, man. No, it kind of seems likely. Like next year in October, guys. I really hope we get it like before or around E3 personally. Like, E3 is confirmed for next year. They can always delay it though, right? Bruh. But so far they have confirmed that that's happening. So I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, y'all think GTA 6 gameplay could happen, or trailer at least could happen at E3? I would love if it happens at E3 now, because the E3 would be really, really hype. I've seen some of you motherfuckers out there or on Twitter say that it's gonna happen at Game Awards in December. I hope it happens, but they just said that no announcements anytime soon. They said that. Next GTA not coming for a few more years. Gameplay leak thankfully didn't do anything bad to them, which is good, but I don't know if I believe into that. Elon Musk buying Rockstar 2024. I'm not seeing my chats on the little screen. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit like that, man. Like, if it doesn't show on, I can see it in the chat here once it's blacklisted, but it's not gonna appear on stream, and that tells you that YouTube has blacklisted your comments. So try to not say any bad words. That's YouTube, that's not me, man. That's not YouTube blacklist comment. If they find you toxic and problematic, if they find you problematic, they will do that. Your friend in missing much, bro. Stay strong. They only say a few years because they're not sure. Yeah, and a good point though. That's a good point. That's honestly a good point. They're probably saying that because they're not sure about what year is gonna come out. Initially, the leak from the homie Tom Henderson said, and he's very credible, I believe in that, that it's not gonna come out till 2024, 2025. And them saying few years, I'm saying 2025 or after. But he said he leaked that like I believe a year and a half ago at this point, and he was the first guy to said that like it's gonna be modern time, Vice City, which we knew, but he also reiterated. He also did say that there will be one male protagonist and one female protagonist. Some people believed into that, some people didn't, but we have seen the gameplay leak, so that has confirmed that leak as well. And yeah, in my opinion, the homie Tom Henderson doesn't bull squash. He doesn't bull squash. That he's very. I know him for a few years over on the internet. Never met the guy in real life, but I know him for a few years. So I love covering whenever he breaks the news. I love covering because I know he's certain. At least he heard stuff from a credible source. And then we had Jason Schreier. He said the same thing just a few months ago. So yeah, man, these leaks coming from big sources are actually legit. These leaks are legit. Obviously now a lot of the leaks are confirmed because of the gameplay leak, but damn, man, I'm not gonna cap to you guys. I'm disappointed. I'm 110% disappointed. But again, I understand that, like, I don't want GTA 2077. I don't want GTA 2077. You know what I mean? Like, do you want GTA? Be honest, chat. Like, what would you want? Do you want GTA 6 coming out in the next 2 years? And it's like 2077 like? 2 if you want the game coming out like fully polished, like it's fire. Like the second it's out, like it blows up, everybody's playing, you're playing, everyone's playing, it's hype, and it's a good game. You know, when do you want like a broken game fast, or you want the final finalized game, but you gotta wait like super long for that? I can wait for it. The only problem I guess a lot of people are having, myself included for sure, is that we waited like how long? GTA 5 came out in 2013. Damn, man, it's 2022. Almost 10 years, almost 10 years. So far no reveal either, and Rockstar usually reveals their game 2 years before. Doesn't mean that they're always gonna stick by that. Doesn't mean that they can like drop a trailer, for example, tomorrow and the game comes out in a year from now. You know what I mean. But usually speaking, they drop the reveal 2 years before, and sometimes they delay the game even. So let's just say trailer comes out like 2023, then the game most likely gonna come out in 2025. Late 2025 just leaked. No, it didn't leak. They officially said few more years, but where? Can you add me over on Twitter if there's a leak going around? But you know what? They said that GTA Plus is doing good, guys. GTA Plus is doing good. That's what they said. Juan, what's up? You always, whenever I forget to do that, you always bring that up, and I like that. So thank you for that. Late 2025, meet halfway, lol. If anyone wants an unpolished game, they're dumb, lol. Yeah, man, at this point, I don't want an unpolished game. If it has to be 2025, hopefully early. If it has to be 2025, I'll take it. We have no choice at the end. At the end of the day, think about it, guys. Even if you want it like tomorrow or 2024, 2025, or after or early, it doesn't matter because it's not up to us. It's not up to us. They're gonna drop it whenever they want it. Random uploader, what's up, man? Appreciate you dropping by. Let me know what you don't like and I will improve for you. We're just talking, we're just having a conversation. If the conversation is too toxic and problematic for you, then all right, I got you. But you're welcome at any time you choose to. Much love, take it easy. No announcements coming. Yeah, they said that it's gonna be 5 years legit after the new gens. Well, and now the question is, and be honest, guys, be honest, like take your bias aside, be genuine, be honest. What you think on the fact that now that they said next GTA is not coming for a few years? I think it's 2024, 2025 or after. That's my opinion. Could be wrong. Wrong. I genuinely feel like that if the next GTA game comes out in 2025 or after, it's not gonna be on last gen. It's not gonna be on PS4 or Xbox One. What are your thoughts? You think that's a good thing? You think that's a bad thing? You think no way it's gonna be on last gen? You think no way it's not gonna be on last gen? Because I feel like if the game comes out in 2024, it's gonna be on last gen. It's gonna be on last gen, right? Because that's where most people are currently at. But if it comes out like a little bit after, then I think it's gonna truly be a next gen game. It's not gonna be on last gen. They can still squeeze it though. We're talking Rockstar Games after all. We're talking about the same dudes that dropped GTA 5 at the end of PS3 life cycle, and PS4 was coming out. When did PS4 came out? If I'm not wrong, in November of 2013, and GTA 5 came out in September. So they, you know what I mean, right? They just dropped like a 2-3 months before new consoles at that time, and then they dropped it on PS5, and then again they dropped it on PS5, PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Series X, Series S, and PC on top. 2 years after, I feel. So, man, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have No, don't worry, you're not demotivating me. I've been doing YouTube for like so many years. I see a lot of the toxic comments. I see a lot of negative comments every day, so don't worry about it. I'm used to it, so it's whatever. You're not demotivating me. I was just saying, if you don't like it, all good, man. Just let me know what you don't like and I will improve for you. And you're welcome around at any time you choose to, you know? Like, after all, you're spending your time here and I appreciate that. So, you know, you can say whatever you want, man. All good. PS4, Xbox One can barely run GTA 5. Yeah, but it's still 30 FPS. The funniest thing of them all. The funniest thing. I cannot cope. I mean, I have to cope, but after all, I'm not into Gotham Knights, so I'm not coping. Bruh. I was never into Gotham Knights. The last time they revealed the gameplay, I looked at it and was like, bro, like, okay, looking pretty good. I'm still not sold. I'm still not gonna buy it, but maybe watch it on YouTube for a little bit. You know what I mean? That's where I was. No disrespect to anybody that loves Gotham Knights. No disrespect to anyone who have purchased and enjoying. It's you, right? Like, do you, man. All good by me, man. All good by me. But 30 FPS, 30 FPS. The fact that they had the audacity to release that game and call it next gen and release it on PS5 and Series X and say that 30 FPS, but it works. But it works. Thoughts on that, guys? You think that's unacceptable or you think that's acceptable? I want to know how does it make you feel if a game is on next gen console, current gen now, obviously. PS5. Thank you for subscribing. Love you. Appreciate you. Gang. Love y'all for 220 likes. If you haven't, drop a thumbs up. Yep, they officially said that next GTA coming in few years. So, not clickbait, man. They just done their live stream. But thoughts on 30 or 60? I feel like 60 should be the bare minimum, man. Bare minimum. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, son. Bro, I wonder what will happen to GTA 4 Remaster. It was in development at one point, but they cancelled it for now, which means it's likely not gonna come out. In my honest opinion, obviously, could be wrong. Nobody knows what's gonna happen exactly. Plans can always change, but I feel like that GTA 4 Remaster and RDR1 Remaster, it was supposed to happen, but now it's probably gonna happen once GTA 6 is shipped, and they're likely not gonna drop any other game for at least 2-3 years after GTA 6 came out, because that's gonna be their main bread and butter. Unacceptable. 60 FPS should be the minimum. 60 FPS at 1440p and 30 FPS at 4K. Now, if the game, honestly, man, it should already be 4K 60. Like damn, bro. Like, you're paying what, like $500+? If you're in Canada like me, then it's like 700 plus taxes. 700, like 750, 800 maple dollars. Like, damn, son. If you're in Australia, like, you're getting cucked. If you're in New Zealand, you're getting cucked. If you're in India, Pakistan, like, where you at? Let me know what country you're in. Like, damn, man, the currency exchange is crazy. But $500, I mean, damn, son. Maybe PS5 Pro is gonna be doing 60 FPS, guys. But I get it. Like, if you're gonna get RTX involved, then okay, understandable. Then RTX 30 FPS 4K native, understandable. Okay, that I'm like, okay, whatever. It depends on the game. If the game is not like super mega big, then I think they can do 60 easy. But if the game is like, let's say big, it's massive, then yeah, okay, 4K RTX and 30 FPS. But maybe PS5 Pro is gonna solve that problem, guys. Buy the new console. Yo, how much PS5 Pro is gonna cost, in your opinion? I would say the PSVR 2 is like $550, way more expensive than PS5, and $550 is 700. Let me actually Google that. It's 700 some maple dollars. Okay, 550 USD to Canadian. Damn, son, $742. Are you out of your goddamn mind? I can go to China right now. I can buy that shit for 2 cents, bro. 2 cents. 742. 15% taxes. Easily gonna go up to 800. Let me actually get that. I'm in Quebec and we have the highest tax. I would say maybe the lowest tax would be like 11 or 10%. I'm not sure about other provinces of Canada. How much you guys pay in taxes in US? Like sales tax. When you purchase something, do you guys have to pay sales tax? I'm ignorant on that. Help me out. But let's say 742 multiplied by 15. I hope. I don't want to look like a Riri on stream. Damn, $111. Goddamn. 7, and now we're gonna. What? You gotta pay 853? The PSVR 2 for me. If I want to buy PSVR 2 while sitting in Canada, it's gonna cost me 853 maple dollars. Now, no way, man. I ain't got that money, bruh. I ain't got that money, son. Damn, son. Guys, imagine 800. And if PSVR 2 or PS5 Pro is like 700 US, 800 US, easily 1,000 plus. Same goes for Australia, same goes for Juan, you're from Mexico, right? So Mexico dollars. Let's see that. I want to see how much it would cost in Mexico. 500 USD to Mexican pesos. What? 10,000? 10,000?
Oh my god.
You kidding me, baby? You kidding me, man? 10,000 Mexican pesos? Damn, son. We all getting done absolutely dirty, bruh. Absolutely. But I genuinely don't think PS5 Pro is gonna be like 700. It can honestly be, though. You never know. Like, after all, PSVR 2 is like 550. But I can see them make PS5 Pro for the same price, almost. Or maybe 600. 600 USD. And that's a too much money, man. That's a too much money. That's a too much money, man. That's a too much money, man. You do have the money. No, I don't have that kind of money. I have the money, but I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of... You gotta understand, man. Whenever my shampoo is about to run out, I put water in that. You know, whenever you buy a toothpaste, you know, it comes with roller. I don't think it comes here in Canada, in US. But normally, I'm Pakistani, okay, guys? Let me tell you, man. In Pakistan, whenever you try to buy the toothpaste, they give you those rollers. So you can squeeze the entire toothpaste out. They don't sell you that here. So we have to, like, buy that individually. We have to create that at home.
And welcome to the Take-Two.
That's a demo, okay? We have to do that at home. We have to make that with our bare hands sometimes even. So we roll that toothpaste completely. We squeeze the entire motherfucker out, bro. Like, who you think I am, bro? Like, you think I'm an oil prince? You think I'm Strauss Zelnick? You think I'm Elon Musk, bro? Ain't no way, bro. I'm squeezing the entire toothpaste out, bro, before I buy a new one. Like, I put water in the shampoo. Like, the second it's like this, I put water in that, and you're good for a solid 2-3 months. Yeah, you put water in shampoo, you're good, man. You're good. It's like brand new, bro. Brand new. GTA 6 now called the Leak Edition, lol. Oh yeah, I get it. To me, PlayStation and Xbox are basically the same thing, but don't have the games that you want to buy, though. I would say God of War Ragnarok is gonna be the first big game for PlayStation, but again, it's like a cross-gen game. I'm not like mad about that shit because I get it. Like, God of War is a massive game for PlayStation, and more people are on PS4, so that means more people will be able to play. Understandable, and on top, the graphics are looking really good for that game as well. So I have no problems with that being cross-gen, but I do agree on the fact that if that game was really a big next-gen game where it was only on PS5, it would have been way better, because right now a lot of people are calling it a DLC, and as a God of War fan, I see why people are calling it a DLC, because it's looking the same. But again, though, God of War is a story game. Story matters, and God of War 2018, graphically speaking, is still good to this day. My God, God of War 2018 is better than 90% of the games that are out on the market in terms of graphics, and God of War Ragnarok is just a tiny bit better, graphically speaking, than 2018. Graphics are, I mean, amazing. Like, I cannot complain about that. Like, no one can complain about that because it's looking very good. Now, if the story is bad, then that's another thing. If the story is bad, then, you know, whatever. Who cares about graphics? Who cares about gameplay? If the story is bad. But I'm hearing the story is good, reviews are looking good, so I'm actually really hyped. I'm gonna be streaming God of War Ragnarok 6 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, so in a few hours from now. I got you, gonna be streaming that. Juan Garcia, how did it make them lazy? So fresh and so clean. Where my homie at? Joe Biden needs to go so I can afford the new ponies and bots, lol. I mean, damn, man. Yo, somebody call Biden, bro. Somebody call Biden and tell him to release GTA 6 early. Tell him to tell Rockstar to release GTA 6 early. Elden Ring is still going to win GOTY. I feel like it's gonna be tie. Not tie, but what I'm trying to say here is that it's gonna be Elden Ring and God of War is gonna be having a competition. Still though, like, people opinions gonna matter once they play God of War Ragnarok, right? I've already seen the ending of God of War. Not gonna spoil, don't worry. And I'm gonna upload the ending tomorrow once the NDA is off. Everyone's gonna upload. I gotta compete, I gotta upload. But don't worry, the thumbnail is not gonna be a spoiler. So the thumbnail, I'll probably use like a face of somebody or something like that. So I cried with that sarcastic joke as well because it works for the algorithm. And the reason, if you have seen those I cried thumbnail, the reason I started using them, it's funny, man. I watched a review, man, and a guy like literally started crying, and it was some of the most hilarious thing ever, man. And I was like, bro, I gotta make that into a thumbnail. Every time I'm gonna have a review or something, I'm gonna like use the same image. I cried, you know, like that, like hands like that. I cried. Yeah, man, probably gonna use the same. It works. I still cannot buy PS5 under 600. Damn. Where you at, Juan? So did they talk about GTA 6? You kept doing the clown garbage sound so loud, couldn't hear what they were talking about. Oh, my bad, bro. Like this? Yeah, they did. They said that next GTA, no announcements anytime soon. Next GTA is not coming for a few more years. And thankfully, the gameplay leak that happened for GTA 6 didn't do anything bad. So, yeah, that's what they said. So, not coming for a few more years. But, Mad Hunter, you're wrong. That clown horn was actually really good. But genuinely, my bad if that was actually loud. Nobody told me it was loud while the stream was happening. If you could have just told me, or maybe you did and I kind of like didn't see that, bruh. But no one was telling me while I was streaming. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm streaming, if I'm like louder than the actual person, just say that deadass in the chat. Yo, Skizzo, you're a little bit loud, man. And I'll turn my microphone volume down and balance it out, though. Yes, it's funny, but it's so loud. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. I wish you told me, man. YouTube, what's up? How you doing, brother? What it do, okay? How you doing, man? Which one? Cyberpunk 2077 or Cyber Trash 1977? Dude, the craziest part is that the next Cyberpunk game is confirmed as well. You know, that's absolutely wild. I did expect it, like, I'm not gonna cap to you, but now Cyberpunk is making a comeback, so that's actually good. It's still not 100%, but the thing with Cyberpunk is that, boys, I always knew it's gonna happen. The reason being, the game was too controversial. And whenever a game is, it doesn't matter if people love it or hate it. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the game is trash, unfinished or not. As long as it makes them monies, as long as people are talking about it, they don't give a damn about it, okay? The sequels, this is why sequels always comes. Last of Us 3 is gonna happen. Doesn't matter what you think of that game. Doesn't matter if you love it. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. I personally didn't like the story, but other than that, everything was absolutely fire in Last of Us 2. But it doesn't matter, right? It's gonna happen because that's where the money's gonna be at. I always knew that it's gonna happen. But this early, that's crazy that they announced it. But they announced it once people started appreciating Cyberpunk 2077, so that's understandable. Thoughts on Cyberpunk? Y'all think it's good? You ever went back, or you're like, nah, I'm not gonna? Where you at with it? I replayed it, and honestly, it's good. And they're gonna be improving the cop system. We're getting a DLC next year. I'm gonna stream it whenever that comes out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I didn't watch the anime that they came out with. People saying it's really good, but I'm not into anime. I have not. So do you think we're gonna get a reveal next year, Skizzle? Now it's really up to next year, bro. And if it doesn't happen next year, then I guess it's 2024. Then we're gonna be like, it's gonna happen in 2024. And realistically, though, if it doesn't happen next year, it gotta happen in 2024. I mean, damn, when else they are gonna reveal it? I would say, like, right now, I'll bet money on 2024 for 100% that it's gonna happen. I would say like 90% it's gonna now happen in 2023. I think they will fail with GTA 6. Nah, no way. GTA 6 is way too big, man. The name alone will sell. Just like Modern Warfare 2. Meta Hunter, thoughts on Modern Warfare 2? You love it? You hate it? There's so many people not liking it. So many people saying the game is trash. So many people saying game is unfinished. I'm actually enjoying the gameplay, but let's be real. 3 years and 3,000 devs. Modern Warfare 2 doesn't look like a 3 years and 3,000 devs game. It's mid, in my honest opinion, but I do enjoy the gameplay, and that's facts for me. It doesn't have to be facts for you. Maybe you hate it, maybe you love it, and that's perfectly fine. I deadass enjoy the gameplay, and I appreciate that. Like, I got no complaints. But if you want me to be critical of it, yes, man, the game is mid. Doesn't look like it's made by 3,000 devs, but it's honestly fun to play. That I'll say. So for me it's fun, but it's lacking content. But hey man, season 1 is coming, DMZ is coming, Warzone 2 is coming. But it's not Modern Warfare 2, but because like DMZ is gonna be its own thing, it's gonna be free, you don't have to pay for it. Same goes for Warzone 2. But if you're gonna pay $70 for Modern Warfare 2, then the content is not sufficient enough, right? But the gameplay is actually really fun for me personally. Everybody's different, right? But my point here is that it's the best-selling Call of Duty game right now. News came out today that Modern Warfare 2 actually made $1 billion, I believe in 10 days or something, and Black Ops 2 it took. Let me actually pull the exact thing out. It's actually good. I mean, I'm happy for them, man. Like I cannot hate on success, right? So my point here is that it doesn't matter what anybody says. If the name is good, people are gonna buy it. So my point here is that GTA 6 is gonna sell, even if it's bad. I'm gonna buy it. You're gonna buy it. We're all gonna buy it. Maybe crazy that God of War releases next. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be streaming God of War in a few hours from now. And new report. This is wild. Okay, before I get into that, I have to make a video on that, man. Damn, son. Let me show you this. Where's that? Apparently, okay, while we're on it, Sledgehammer Games is developing the paid content expansion for Modern Warfare 2. No new Call of Duty next year, but Sledgehammer My Balls is working on Modern Warfare 2 DLC. That's gonna be releasing in 2023. That's a leak from Jason Schreier. The expansion will have a lot of content, so it's gonna almost be like a new Call of Duty game, but it's gonna be a DLC for the current game. It's gonna be $70! So basically, it's gonna be a new Call of Duty game, but they're not gonna call it new Call of Duty game, if that makes sense. Correct, next Call of Duty game is still coming in 2024. Thoughts on this one? Good or W or L? And yeah, this is the report. Breaking Activision new financial confirmed. Okay, no, this is not the one. Okay, yeah, Activision officially confirmed that a new financial release seems to confirm there's a new full premium Call of Duty game in 2023. So Activision themselves says that there will be a premium full Call of Duty game, but Jason Schreier says that it's gonna be like a DLC that's gonna be $70. So Activision might mean that, but Activision officially saying full premium. Y'all think that they mean that like a full next-gen game or what? Damn, there's a lot of news, man. A lot of news. Rumors. Okay, where's the sales about? I was talking about Black Ops 2, right? Where's that? Yeah, this is the one. Ow! Modern Warfare 2 has surpassed 1 billion in sell-through in the first, 10 days. 10 days, I was saying. The fastest selling Call of Duty game ever. This beats the record set by Black Ops 2 in 2012, which took 15 days to reach that number. Arguably, Modern Warfare 2 is $10 more expensive, so that's kind of understandable. But still, man, they made that 5 days faster. Thoughts on this one, boys? It's time to the Godfather. Yeah, I'm hyped for the movie he gonna make. I'm gonna definitely check it out once he drops it. But I gotta be up early for tomorrow's stream. I'm downloading Modern Warfare 2. I'm hyped. I wanna play it already. It's I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy the gameplay. It's actually kind of fun. But W on the paid DLC coming to Modern Warfare 2 instead of new Call of Duty game, or L? But again though, like, it's still gonna be $70. So if they could have made a brand new game and it's gonna be the same thing, but now they're not making a brand new game, but a lot of content remains to be seen, but made by Sledgehammer Games. My balls, I don't know, man. Like, and to me it feels like that they got kicked from making new games, so thankfully looks like that we're not gonna be getting Van Garbage 2. But looks like we're gonna get them as a support studio. I remember when Modern Warfare 3 came out, Sledgehammer actually did work on that game with Infinity Ward, and it was actually really fun to play for me. So maybe Sledgehammer Games gonna redeem themselves this time. How long is the install time? स्किलर पाजी की हाल चाल है? चिराग भाई बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक है यहाँ पे, बस गांड फट गई। रॉकस्टार ने ना एक बड़ा मिसाइल छोड़ दिया। उन्होंने कहा कि अगली GTA गेम ना की अनाउंसमेंट होगी नहीं और गेम ना कुछ सालों में आएगी। They said officially few more years. So GTA 6 बहुत जल्दी नहीं आने वाला, लेकिन उन्होंने ऑफिशियली न्यूज़ डाली आज और उन्होंने कहा कि गेम प्ले जो GTA 6 का लीक हुआ था उनसे उनको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई, तो वो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन probably capping, you know what I mean? Yo, Roll, welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? Anybody understood what I was saying, or only the homie Chirag understood? What time will be the God of War stream? 6 a.m. I'll try to stream a half an hour early, so 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Man, I'm not gonna be sleeping, man. Lama, why you speaking Indian? Because the homie was speaking Hindi or Urdu. I'm Pakistani, so I understand. So you know what I mean. What's up, yo, man? I didn't know you understood too. Nadia DLC, please take 2. Hey, yo, Ariel, you gotta pump the brakes, man. You gotta pump the brakes, bro. You gotta. Oh, you do Seeker? Oh, kya baat hai, man? Wah, kya baat hai? Kya baat hai? Arey wah. Slushy, come hold this out. Is Slushy in chat? I don't think he is. Maybe he was there earlier. I think he's in school. he's in California, so it's likely 3 p.m. He must be in school right now. Yeah, if I stream for another hour, he's probably gonna pull up. Probably, yeah, maybe. Ragnarok, yes sir, gonna be streaming Ragnarok. No different than have to speak France at school, lol. Yeah. I mean, anything and everything would be French or Chinese to you if you don't understand it. Mais tu parles français aussi, bro? Mon frère, tu parles français? Qu'est-ce qui se passe, man? Damn, bro means our kids will play GTA 6. Damn, man. Like, this had few more years and my soul left my body, man. Like, honestly, bro, like, disappointed, to be honest, but not mad, because I've been disappointed a lot of times. Like, I can be disappointed again, you know, it's whatever. Like, how many of you guys have been getting disappointed every time? For how long you have been getting disappointed? I've been getting disappointed with games for like few years, so now I'm like very much I built a very high tolerance for this kind of shit. So I'm fine, guys. Like yeah, make it 10 years, make it 20 years. I'm fine. Clearly not fine, but I'm fine, you know. I mean, they can delay it. Leviel for 228 likes. If you haven't already, hit the bell, because we're also getting DMZ gameplay for Modern Warfare 2 on Wednesday. I will stream that. With games all the time nowadays, yeah, we're kind of used to it. Like, I'm a defeated gamer. I accepted defeat a long time ago. I'm proud to be a defeated gamer. Proudly accepted that. Actually, Modern Warfare Infinity is the worst. Damn. He said Modern Warfare 3 his worst Call of Duty. Who said that? Modern Warfare 3 was actually really fun, man. That was my first Modern Warfare game. And I no lifed it, honestly, man. We used to have 20 prestiges. They started off with 10 prestiges, and nowadays they canceled. They bukakyo the prestige mode, man. Nothing to grind for other than camos. And but the camo system in Modern Warfare 2 is actually really good. I gotta admit, I gotta give them props for that. It's actually good, but other than that, like, damn, man. 11 multiplayer maps, 3 of them might get cut, so we're gonna be left with 8 multiplayer maps. I mean, damn, man. Talk about content, guys. I mean, that's wild. At least Van Garbo released with 16 multiplayer maps, but the game had a World War II setting. That's why it didn't do that well. Otherwise, Van Garbo could have been like better. 2028, man, damn, bro, like that would be dirty, bro. By that time, we're likely gonna have Fast and Furious 20, son. Bumbleclad. 2021 is the worst year for gaming. I would say even 2022. This year, what game we got this year? Nothing. I don't even remember. Yeah, Elden Ring. God of War is coming up, so that's actually good. Modern Warfare 2 is basically the highlight of this year, on like a massive scale. Whenever I say, yeah, there has been like there has been good games. I'm not gonna lie to you. There has been some decent games that came out, but I'm saying like no major game. The only major game that came out this year is Modern Warfare 2, and you have seen people complain, like you go around on social media. People are going like crazy. It's tough, man. We have a tough crowd. You either love it or you don't like it at all. That's basically where it's at. Modern Warfare 2 is the biggest game this year. God of War is gonna be the biggest story game, but you know, not everybody's gonna have it. Not everybody's gonna play it. But I'll say this: God of War 2018 sale count came out the other day, and the game sold about, like, if I'm not mistaken, like somewhere around 24 million, right? That's actually huge. That's like Call of Duty numbers too. So in that regards, God of War is also going to be a massive game this year if Ragnarok gets anywhere closer to 24 million or maybe even more or around that number. But God of War 2018, it took God of War 2018 4 years to reach that number. Honestly, not bad, because like most games do like 1 million to 5 million, and if any game does break 10 million mark, it's considered like a massive success, right? And 20 million, that's honestly amazing. That's like crazy, right? Because most games and indie games struggle to hit like even 1 million. So honestly, really good. Elden Ring also surpassed 10 million. Usually Soul games used to do like 2 million, 5 million. That's kind of like the range of Soul games, if I'm not mistaken. I'm definitely ignorant on that, but that's kind of like what I heard around. But Elden Ring definitely surpassed 10 million, which is actually crazy. I feel like it's a number of things. Probably it was because there was no massive game coming out. around that time when it released, right? And people were fed up with mostly every game because I believe like it came out early 2022, and last year we had Call of Duty Van Garbage, we had GTA Defective Edition, Cyberpunk as well, but that was like 2020. And people like needed something to play and try something new. Word of mouth got spread around. A lot of people said Elden Ring is really good, so word of mouth really did spread around, and people definitely bought it because of that. And yeah, it broke 10 million sales, so Elden Ring did phenomenal as well. So I would say this year, 2 big games, Call of Duty and God of War. Hogwarts could have been, but they delayed it. But February 10th, not far away, I'm hyped for that. First trailer 2025 and 2077 or 2028. Nah, man. Realistically, I would say like 2023 trailer now. Yep. But for the longest amount of time, I'm not sure for how long you have been around, man. First we were like, yeah, it's gonna happen 2020, 2021. But then after being burnt many times, I was like, guys, like it's gonna happen by the end of 2022 or early 2023. Now, realistically, I'm thinking by the end of either early 2023 or by the end of 2023. Realistically, I think like y'all legit. When do you think GTA 6 trailer is gonna legit happen? But if it doesn't happen in 2023, then I guess 2024, guys. At that point, if it doesn't happen in 2023, it gotta happen at least in 2024. You know what I mean? It got to, because when are they gonna drop the game then? Will you be playing the new Test Drive Solar Crown when it comes out? This is my first time hearing that. So I'll look into it. Sync research, they can remake but leave the physics alone. It's 10 times better than GTA 5 physics. I just told my brother who walked in about the world WW2 expansion for $70. He lost it. Especially when I said Van Garbage. Damn. Yeah, man, Sledgehammer Games is working on it. I just cannot compute. But I would like to believe that it's not gonna be like WW2 era. It's gonna be DLC for Modern Warfare 2. It's DLC for Modern Warfare. Yo, Sledgy, we were talking about you. Yeah, Juan was talking about you, and I was saying that maybe you're in school because in California it's like 3:10 p.m. right now, and you're in Cali. I was telling him if I stream for another hour, Slushy is gonna pull up. My boy, what's up, man? How you doing, man? See, Slushy pulled up, man. See what I was saying? Slushy, I need you on this, man. Man, people are mad, okay? You gotta understand that people are not able to compute. Quite frankly, I also cannot compute. Sledgehammer my balls. The same dev team that worked on Van Garbage. They are working on this paid DLC for Modern Warfare 2. Thankfully, I do believe, and I would like to believe, that it's not gonna be Van Garbage 2. Thankfully. Looks like Activision definitely slowed their roll. How do you say slow in past tense? Slew, maybe? I don't know how you say that. English is not my first language. They slow their rolls, let's just say. They got bumbleclad, they got their nuts clipped. And looks like they're not making a full-blown game. Everyone, clap it up, man. Thank God we're not gonna have Van Garbage 2. So they're working on this DLC, and it looks like that it's gonna be a modern DLC. Thankfully, I would like to say that's a W. Small W at best. But you know what I mean, right? It could have been Infinity Ward, but I think Infinity Ward is working on Infinity Ward is gonna be working on the next they might have already been working on the next game. Yeah, right. Bomba 11 maps in Modern Warfare 2 right now. And 3 of them might get cut, but they're probably already working on the next game. Like the designing, the idea stage, I'm pretty sure they're probably in the idea phase right now for the next game. It always happens. Are we really getting a teaser? Exhibit, they basically said GTA is not coming for the next few years, so they were kind of like teasing. Skittle watches helicopter with Willy videos. I used to be really addicted to watching helicopters with Willy videos, but I have quit watching that years ago, and I've been on NoFap. I started this discipline back on January 13 of 2020. So yeah, I don't do helicopters with my Willies. I used to, but I know you do that every day, and that's bad, man. Stop watching Hub. It's lowering your vibration. It's bad for health. It makes you weaker. It does make you weaker. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it every day, okay? If it's hard for you, don't do it every day at the very least, man. You can do it, like, you can do helicopters once a week or something, but don't do it every day, man. Doing helicopters every day makes you weaker. It strips you from your masculinity. Did we get GTA 6? Yeah, Rob, we did actually. They said no announcements coming. That's what they said. The next GTA is coming in a few years. Or they said that it's not coming for a few more years. They never said it's gonna be coming in a few years. They said it's not coming for few more years, which means the same thing, but still language. You know what I mean, right? There's a difference between not coming for a few more years, then it's coming in few years, right? So we got Bumbleclad. And they also did say that the GTA 6 gameplay leak thankfully didn't create any problems for them. Like the code was not sold or not stolen, rather it wasn't sold. And yeah, leaker was also arrested allegedly. In fact, like for real, he was arrested, but the leaker pleaded not guilty apparently. I'm not guilty, I'm not guilty. That's what the leaker said. 17 years old. He was in fact 16 years old, but by the time he got arrested, he was 17 years old. Bruh. I cannot even compute, man. I cannot even. Youngless, what's up, man? Why are you spinning us right now, Lomo? What do you mean, man? Watch Rockstar bring out Red Dead Redemption 3. Nah, Red Dead probably 10 years from now. Probably. Wrong. Not wrong. Wrong. Not wrong. Hate all the mobile questions. Yeah, man, there were so many mobile questions, but thankfully one guy asked them dead ass about, hey guys, so what happened with that gameplay leak? I'm gonna try and upload that as a dedicated video in a bit. I got you, brother. Brethren, what one? Watch Rockstar. Yeah, why would you guys be hyped if Rockstar announced Agent? Well, I actually would be, honestly, because that game we heard about that game for years, but didn't they cancel that? I don't think that's ever gonna come out. Check Twitter. What's your Twitter username? Is it Lil Bro Gang 10? I see you. Ow, you added me in Slushy's tweet. Vangarbo lover. Yo, Slushy, you still here? I love you, man, but still. First played Call of Duty. Look at this Shiza. Damn, son. Okay, let's see. Shout out to the homie Lil Bro Gang. First played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Same. Okay, Slushy. Yo, Slushy, you here, bro? That's a W, man. My first Modern Warfare game was Modern Warfare 3, but first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1. Okay. Most recent Call of Duty, Van Garbage. Okay, that's another W from the homie Slushy. He says Van Garbage here. Yeah, Van Garbage. That's what he said. Best Call of Duty, Van Garbage. Worst Call of Duty, Vanguard. He said worst Call of Duty, Vanguard. Okay, that's a fair take, yo. Lil Bro Gang, thank you for adding me in the situation. Love you, man. Appreciate you, my guy. What up, Roll? How you doing, man? Alright, boys, I think I'm gonna call it here. If you're just coming on, I'm gonna provide timestamps for sure, as always. And I will try and upload like a short little video straight from the stream where they talked about GTA 6. So I got you. You can either watch the stream or you can watch the short video. Likely, I'll try. I'll rewatch my shit, and if it's worthy of a video, I'll drop it. Otherwise, But I'll see you in a few hours from now. In fact, in less than 12 hours from now, it's 6 p.m. and I can stream God of War Ragnarok at 6 a.m. So it's 6 p.m. See you in the AMs, boys. 12 more hours, man. Ragnarok. Hit the bell, and after tomorrow, we're getting DMs of gameplay. Yo, Call of Duty fanboy, love you, appreciate you. Gonna make little Call of Duty fanboy babies with them. My man, you need anti-horny tabs, bro. You need anti-horny tabs.